Hi, everybody! Whenever I do that, I see it go into the red. Was that too loud? I can never get the volume right. Hi, everybody! Happy Sunday! It's fun day! I'm not that late. It's like 3-4 minutes. Relax. Hey, remember, whether you're solo or with a squad, State Farm has you covered. Apparently. You don't like my hat? I think it's cool. I like Bart Simpson. Thanks, Dr. Kracko. Thank you, Eufra. Hey, everybody. Yeah, I caramba. True. Thanks, Kate. Stop teething. Are you tripping balls on the good shit? Dude, it wasn't even bad. I've got, do you want to see? Just kidding, I'm not going to show you. That'd be very gross. The worst part about it is that I can feel the stitches in my, against my tongue. I can, feel it a lot. Yeah, I'm a very unwise streamer now. Extremely unwise. Did you cry? No. No. I wanted to, though. I was very scared. Before it happened, I was actually very nervous. These things just freak me out, dude. I didn't cry. Yeah, so they sat me back and they gave me an IV and they put it into your arm and they were like, okay, so you're going to be passed out. And then they put the gas on my face and I was like, okay. And they said, okay, you're going to go out in like 10 seconds. I'm like, bullshit. I'm not going to go out. I feel Oh. It's a really weird feeling to know that you're about to get put under and then it sort of happens all at once. It's really bizarre. This was at 7 a.m. on Friday. You weren't even conscious for it? Dude, I can't even imagine that. Getting this shit done while you're up and awake and your brain is active. Oh. Did you get ice cream afterwards? No. I haven't really eaten much. I've had noodles, scrambled eggs, some mashed potatoes, applesauce. Okay, maybe I did eat a lot. It does sound like a lot. It's not that bad, though. It just, I'm a little loopy, I think, from the meds. But that just means we have a big dumbass night. It'll be a fun time. My problem is, it is that bad? No, dude, you can't even, I don't even think I have swelling. You can't even see it. I have a big mouth. That's the issue. I've got a little mouth on the outside, but a big mouth on the inside. It's like the House of Leaves, you know? It's different. So it's not bad at all. Coney, can we get this? Let me see it. It's kind of like I have a question, but a cat. Sure. That's kind of cute. We're got a mouth of leaves, yeah. I'm a little delirious tonight, so we're going to take it kind of easy. Hope you guys all have had a good Sunday. I've spent the past 2 days playing Elden Ring. I hated it at first, and then I played it more, and I was like, wait, I don't really get it. And then at the end, I was like, oh, I get it now. And I don't love it, but it's okay. Have you done PvP yet? I never do PvP, ever. Not once ever. Great DLC. Yeah, it's really good. Do you have any thought on the reviews? Yeah, so I initially tweeted, hold on. So I saw all the reviews coming out at first. Like the Eurogamer one that was like, it's too hard, I hate it, 3 out of 5.
Coney decided tonight would be a gameplay night and treat it like the old days.
No, he didn't think that. No, I had an idea, but it was a stupid idea because I had a gameplay night on Thursday. Sorry. No more gameplay. This week, though, Tuesday, the new Monkey Ball is out. Monkey Ball is out soon. We're going to do gameplay on Tuesday. So I put out a tweet at first, okay? This was after day... Oops. This is after day 1 or 2 or whatever. And I said I didn't know if I liked it, because it felt kind of like meme difficulty. I really hated Millennia. And I was like, wow, these all kind of feel like Millennia. It's like all these fights, I do no damage, and I have to wait for their big long string, and then I get, 60% done with the fight, and then they do a one-hit kill, right? And I was kind of getting annoyed and frustrated, and it was like really tedious, and I didn't like it, and I started to hate it. And then I kept playing, and I figured it out. And then it's fine. I don't love Elden Ring still, but I get it now, and I'm like, okay, this is just a preference thing. What'd you figure out? So what it comes down to is there's a lot more of the map than you think there is. Because, like, for me, I'm looking around, and I'm like, dude, there's nowhere left for me to go. And then you find one little tiny crack, and it opens up into, like, half the map. And it's like, oh, okay. But the reason it's not intuitive is because, like, in the original Elden Ring, it's like if you run into something that's really hard, you could go off, fuck off, go do other stuff, and then come back. In this game, you can do that, but you don't know those little cracks are there, so you try to do other stuff, and you're like, okay, there are no fragments anywhere. I guess I have to beat this. But you don't. There's other stuff. I'm a little annoyed, because there's a lot of people that are like, I gotta be honest, man. Twitter's been a fucking disaster since the Sonic thing. I never should have tweeted about that. Because everybody's trying to dunk on me now, and, like, the fake gamer thing. Like, dude, I don't care if people think I'm good at games. I'm not trying... I don't know if it's because I'm close to, like, competition, like a competitive game. Like, I'm just tweeting out my thoughts, man. Because I saw a lot of other people that were like, wow, this sucks right now. And I'm like, yeah, I don't really like it. And I'm just trying to talk with friends. Like, Doug, and I talked, Slime and I talked, and, like, everybody thinks I'm trying to, like, give this gospel. I'm just giving my thoughts in the moment. I don't know, man. It got really bad ever since the Sonic thing. Now I keep getting, quote, dunked. I'm just trying to talk with normal people, man. But I'm not really an Elden Ring fan, but it's a very good game. What I started doing... And I don't care what anybody says. This is how you know that I don't give a shit if people think I'm good. I'm doing Mimic Tier. I looked at a guide. I'm like, I'm not walking around this map for 3 hours to try to find this one little thing. Fuck it. I don't care. I don't give a shit. I'm popping Mimic Tier. I'm looking at guides. I'm relaxed. I don't give a shit. Because I'm into, like, Sekiro, Bloodborne. I'm into that style. Elden Ring bosses I just don't like. And that's just me. But it's a very fun game. Fuck these bosses, I'm the Elden Lord, bitch. I'll use whatever I want. That's what I'm saying, man. Like, I'm not trying to impress anybody. Fuck it. I'm sending in a copy of me. My issue with Elden Ring is that it's way too easy with the Mimic Tier, and it's way too difficult without, because I think they're balancing it for casuals who will use everything. And I'm not a casual, but I'm not gonna play the game for 8 hours to beat one boss. I'm just not that guy. So it's like, it's too easy if I use everything. It's not, it's way too stupid if I'm, like, purely banging my head against the wall. That's all. But I think a lot of people like that, and that's cool. And some people like the build differentiation. Some people want to, like, you know, change up their build for every boss. I don't like doing that, but I think that's a valid approach. It's a great game. I just don't like Elden Ring. That's all. I got done with most of the bosses last night. I still have to finish it, so. It's weird, though, because there are so many tools casuals don't use, like grease buffs or cooking recipes. Well, that's the thing. There are an obscene amount of stuff you can do to make the game easier. So, like, if you really want to do, like, the ascetic, I will only fight this boss 1v1 as long as it takes. That's cool. I just think they're balancing around the obscene amount of options you have. Hard games are more stressful than fun. I think that's fun for a lot of people. I don't think there's anything wrong with it. I think it does suck because, like, I'm fighting some bosses now, and I'm sad because, like, I'm not learning their attack pattern because I don't want to spend an hour and a half on this stupid boss. So it's like, I don't feel like I'm engaging with the boss in the correct way, and that does kind of suck. And I think that's where my frustration with Elden Ring comes in. Because it's like, yeah, I could do this, but it would take me a very long time, and I would just get annoyed, and it's like, you know. I'm just more of a Sekiro guy, that's all. Fuck those ghost dragon things. Mimic Tier go. I don't have any issue with the dragons except for the lightning one. I don't want to spoil anything, but fuck that guy. The other dragons are fine, but the lightning one was bullshit.
Would you do randomized Elden Ring run like you did with Sun?
No. That game's too big. Hell no. That's way too big.
Hell no.
Absolutely not. Mesmer took me 4 hours, and I loved every second personally. It's just preference. Yeah, exactly. It's like, I don't... What I think is annoying are people who either make Souls games their entire personality, right? Or are playing their first Souls game. Like, Elden Ring is your first Souls game ever, and it's like, you have very strong opinions about what the series is or should be. And that's like, dude, you know, you just got here, you know what I mean? It's not that, like, you should be allowed to participate, but come on, man. Been playing since Dark Souls 1. This is the first one that feels like it's not for me. Yeah. And I think it's fine. By the way, ads right now. Subscribe to Twitch Prime Tier 1. I think it's fine. It's a good game. It's just, I think the open world aspect creates a lot of new issues, which I don't like. But, you know, that's just me. I think trying to tying power to a field item was a dumb move. I like it, actually. I like the idea. I wish it was better executed, because I think the field items are... Like, I finished out an entire temple, or like a castle or something, and I did the whole thing, and I was like, alright, surely I'll get an upgrade from this. And I got a cookbook page. My ass is not crafting. What are you doing? I don't want that. I haven't crafted any items, ever. Do you think the mixed reviews on Steam are warranted? I don't know. Warranted might not be the right word. I think people are speaking out the only way they know how. Like, I put out a tweet because, like, I think most people are like, is it just me or is this stupid? Is this crazy? And I think people are doing it with the reviews. I don't think they should do that, but I think people just want to be heard and validated. But yeah, I don't think I don't think people should be doing that. But like, if you look at the Reddit, most people are like, this is weird. And the problem, I think, is because everybody's saying it's the hardest game ever made, and I think the ending of the original Elden Ring pissed a lot of people off. Maybe not a lot of people. Pissed me off quite a bit, but I think open world is cool, but I really burned myself out in the last, like, 20%. Yeah, exactly. That's how I felt, too. It's a great game. Elden Ring's a great game. It's just not for me. I like more linear. I like less variety, because as soon as you add more variety, you have to, like, scale the difficulty with it. And I was saying, like, the Elden Ring bosses frustrate me in a way that, like, Nameless King didn't. Ishin didn't. Orphan of Kos. Like, those things didn't annoy me this much. And again, it gets frustrating because people are like, oh, people say this about every Souls game, LOL. It's like, not really. I don't think people... I don't know. When I ran into those bosses, I was like, damn, this is hard, but it's really fun. When I ran into the fucking the lion guy, I'm like, oh, this is kind of annoying. Ishin took me 8 hours? Yeah, I bet. The fight's hard, man. I think Sekiro is like, you either click with it or you don't. Which makes it not good for mass appeal. Because if you don't fuck with the parry, you know what I'm saying? I love the parry, but... How'd you deal with the skeleton horse bullshit boss? Again, Mimic Tier, because I'm not spending a lot of time on that. And I just have a full strength build. So now I'm just jump R2ing. Fuck it. If that's the game we're playing, I'll do it. I tried to play the game normally. Now I'm jump R2. That's it. People raged about the Nameless King being a fight with the camera mostly. Yeah, that makes sense. I know a lot of people complain about the camera in these games, which is, like, valid. Because the camera does have trouble keeping up. But are you still Kung Fuing? Not as much. Kung Fu is very good on a one-on-one, but not... Ow. I keep biting my tongue. Kung Fu is good on one-on-one, but... Have you fought the Avatar boss? Yeah, I don't want to spoil anything, but yes. Let's not spoil stuff, man. Because you got that big-ass tongue, true? What'd you think about Rolana? So Rolana's a weird situation because I fought her for like 20 minutes, I think. I was on stream on Thursday. I fought her for like 20 minutes. I'm like, I wonder how strong my Mimic tier is. And then I think we won like first or second try. Which is, again, how this stuff is going for me. Which is like, I don't know. It's kind of frustrating. Because I want something in the middle, you know? Rolana seems to be the big wall. Yeah. I didn't know you had to jump over the moons. I was rolling through them. As an uber casual, could I have a good time with Elden Ring by using Mimic or whatever? Yeah, definitely. I mean, the way that they opened up the Souls game is not by making it easier. They gave you more stuff to use. Which is, I think, a great design choice. But it's still, like, some people are still going to struggle. Because it's still very hard. But instead of, like, toning it down like a lot of games do, they toned it up and then gave you more. Isn't that just difficulty options with another name? Yep. That's exactly what it is. Mimic tier is just easier mode. I wouldn't call it easy mode, but easier. Which I'm fine with. I'm cool with me. I don't care. Yeah, I got no flame. It's just, I don't like these conversations that happen around Souls games where they just get really annoying. I ever since the Sonic thing, now I've gotten a lot of, like, hardcore gamers on my ass. And it's like, dude, I don't care about being good at games. I don't fucking... like, I don't care if I'm a bad gamer. I don't care if I'm not respected. Like, what the fuck is this, man? Come on. You have a target on your back and it won't go away for a long time. Whatever, man. I'm cool with it. It's fine. Alright. Let's bandle. 1975 easy? That shit's Stevie Wonder. What has a big break in it? Do 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 do. Ba ba da 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 da. It's burning for you? No. It has to have a solo in here. There's a solo in there. Is it Guns N' Roses? Sorry if I'm lisping. Oh, Dirty. Yeah. What? Is it not Dirty Deeds? I'm not looking at chat. That was Dirty Deeds done dirt cheap. Da 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 da. Oh my god. I know chat knows what it is. Where's the guitar? Oh. What the fuck? Da 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 da. Dude, why don't I know this? Oh my god. Fuck. Oh my god, what is it? Oh my god, this is pissing me off. What the fuck is this song? Oh my god. Dude, I don't know. I actually don't know what it is. I thought it was Dirty D. Dude. Oh, it's TNT. Oh my god. Oh my god, dude. Oh, my wisdom teeth are gone. Oh, I'm stupid now. Oh! I'm dumb now! Yeah, every AC/DC song sounds the same. I hate these guys. Did you hear the dono sound effect? Yeah, and I figured it was a hint, but I didn't know what it was. I didn't know. Coney, Kai Sinak got Kevin Hart on stream. Maybe you could get this guy.
Oh, we done hit a lick on the block. She in love, so she sit on my cock. 100 racks on my dick and my stick go pop. Heard they mad that I'm rich as a bitch and they not. Talk shit and I might up the chop. Get hit, we ain't fighting the op.
Who is this guy? This is a very strange perspective. Something about the perspective here makes his head look huge. He looks like one of those dogs in Caled.
Yeah, she sent me a pic and I might not respond. Go make a flick when I slide to her spot. Super Mario flow. Super Mario flow, let's go. And I know we ain't sorry, we said hell no.
Yeah, like these guys.
And you know that I'm all about the
See what I
bread
mean?
for show. All about the bread for show. 100 round drum and it came with a
Is this what he does? Is it just all Mario all the time? Is that what he does?
pole. She sucked me
It's
up,
just
she
Mario
dug in my
rap?
soul. She wasn't there when I was in the cold. She just want me for the diamonds and gold. Can't get it right, yeah, I heard that they sold. I got the hype, so you know I can't fold. Super Mario flow.
What is this? Why is he in his room?
Super Mario flow, let's go. And I know we ain't sorry, we said hell no. And you know that I'm all about the bread for show.
Was it just thrashing around in his room? You can make this could be your job. That's 106,000. Like, dude, this is the American dream. That's a boom, man. Is it all Mario or is it just?
Yeah, even know if you know how to spray, don't come my way, don't come to my block.
Okay, no, it's just general. That was just one Mario trick. Okay, gotcha. I didn't know if it was like all Mario all the time. If that was like his gimmick or what. It's basically your job. Yeah, exactly. Like that. Yeah, dude, the American dream is live and real. All you need is a smartphone. You could be anything you want to be. You could be Crack 19. Whatever you want. I could have come up with this and write this. Why didn't I? Dude, Dan Henschel, like, I don't know if it's like converting into anything, but I keep seeing him go crazy on my timeline for the most fucked up satire tweet that people either think is real or where people are in it. Yeah, Dan Henschel has his own job, dude. Coney, watch this, please. Oh, yeah, I forgot. He flies away when he loses. Yeah. I thought he came up faster. I was going to say, that might kill somebody, man. Whenever a jump scare happens in a video game, I always think, would that kill someone? Like, has somebody died to that? And I think when it comes to, like, Five Nights, definitely. Because that game is so popular. Pretty much any jump scare. Like, I watched Smiling Friends, right? And I watched the newer episodes, and I'm like, that killed somebody. Surely. The part at the end of that latest one with the butterfly or whatever, that definitely killed someone. Absolutely. There's somebody on the planet. Yeah, the butterfly guy, yeah. Forgot what his name was. Hey, Coney, check this one out. This emote is unlisted. 7 gives a try. He's holding them too. Hell yeah. I like that. Thank you. Hold on. What is this? Dude, I love Bulborbs. This is, it's just so basic, though. I don't want, like, a plastic Bulborb. I just want the cute one. I want that one. I want him to be soft and cuddly. What about Breadbug? Do they make Breadbug plushes? I don't think they do. Unless you could get one on Etsy or something. It comes with tiny Pikmin? Wait, really? Smile Fest. Where is it? I've never been a figurine guy. Found this on Etsy and thought of you. Hold on, let me... Just in case Etsy is like, hey, do you want to ship this to your address? Here? At this place? Hey, this is where we're going to send it. That is hideous, but it's beautiful. I would never wear this, but, well... No, it's hideous, but maybe it looks good. No, it's not. It's not. It does not look good. But I appreciate the design. I do appreciate the design. It's gamer core. Yeah, I would need something a little bit more subtle. You know. Bulborb. Oh, hell yeah. Maybe I will get one. I don't know. I love Bulborbs. Oh, that's a good image. Yeah, I'm keeping this one. This is very funny. I'm going to save that one for later. Excellent. Emote now? This? No. Come on. Add that as an emote. That's not a good emote. Come on. All right, tonight we're taking it kind of easy because my teeth still hurt. I got sore gums and fucked up teeth. And sorry if I lisp. Do you guys hear me lisping more? Maybe I'm just more conscious with my teeth or something. I feel like I'm lisping more. Like, it's annoying me. You don't notice it? Well, now you might. I shouldn't have said anything. Can we see the wisdom holes? No, I got stitches still. I think that's gore. I can feel my stitches in there. Dude, I thought it would be way harder than that. But it was easy. I just laid back on the table, and then when I woke up, it was done. Didn't even really hurt that bad. Stitches? Yeah, do you not know how wisdom teeth work? They take them out, and then they stitch up your gums. It's fucked up. I can feel them in there, and they disintegrate somehow. And then I guess I swallow them? I don't know. Did they cut your tongue? No. Is that a normal thing? The place I went apparently only specializes in this. Like, they did so much of this. Mine were burned closed? What? They cauterized your gums? That's fucked up. What? Tongue cutting is suable. Oh, really? No, I didn't get my tongue cut, which is sad. Any dumb stories so far? No, I didn't. Dude, I didn't go out to, like, the laughing gas. I wasn't embarrassing or say anything embarrassing. I got the IV, and I was just out, and then I woke up, and I was totally normal. I was just woozy on my feet. No funny stories. I just laid in bed, ate some soup. I don't know anyone real who got sillified. Yeah, I don't know if they do that anymore, but I do feel a little woozy right now, but that's just the pain meds. Bro, that tramadol is hitting different, you know what I'm saying? They only gave me 8 of those because they hit hard. That tramadol got me acting kind of unwise. Literally, I was awake on the table, and then I wasn't, and then I woke up. I thought you were going to say that, like, they gave you the local anesthetic where, like, you're conscious, which is fucked up to me. That's barbaric. That's, like, medieval shit. Dude, then I looked up how anesthetic works. Do you know it blocks the receptor to your brain? That's insane to me. It's literally a coma. Like, they turn off your brain. That's crazy. And then I did a whole lot of research because I was laying in bed the day of, and I was like, okay, why can't you just do that to sleep? If everybody's having trouble sleeping, why can't I just take anesthetic or something and then pass out? And the reason is when you're on anesthetic, your brain isn't sleeping. It's just off. So it's not like REM. You're not processing memories or anything. That shit is turned off, which is even scarier because that means nothing's happening. Yeah, you're just not perceiving. It's blocking off the receptor to your brain. Isn't that fucked up? That humans created a chemical that blocks off just all neural pathways? That's insane to me. Kind of relaxing, not gonna lie. Dude, it's, as somebody who has trouble falling asleep, it's fucked up to know that it's just like, I don't know. I think I have this idea, and I'm sure, like, this is the human experience, that we are, like, above the chemistry in our brains. You know what I mean? Like, I could will myself to stay awake if they put a needle in me specifically to sleep. I'm a human being by the grace of God. Nope, turns out I'm an animal with chemicals in my brain. Turn off. Disengage. Like, it's weird, right? It's just fluids, right? It's a weird thing, man. Just meat that you can turn off at any point. Why exactly? Why am I a robot? Why do I have an off switch? Right? Shouldn't my indomitable human spirit keep me awake if I want to be? Shouldn't I be able to resist this? I'm a person. Coney, we have the human body very figured out. Yeah, but not the brain. Isn't that the weird part? We don't know what's going on in the brain, for the most part. Somebody sent this. This is me as an umpire, apparently. What did he hit at the end there? Did that mean safe or out? I don't. Is he out? I guess he's out. Okay, I couldn't tell. Ball. Do this on every single ball. Safe into out. Yeah, I can't. I thought it was safe, but I like the way of building up a little drama. He's playing the wrong ball game. He's like dribbling here. You don't do that with a baseball. Coney, do that pose. This one? No thanks. Not making that mistake again. Not doing that. 3 pump fakes is nuts. That's what I'm saying. Okay. Who's ready for movies? God, it hurts now. I shouldn't have signed up to talk for 4 hours. Ow. Gameplay? No gameplay tonight. Come back for Monkey Ball. We got Monkey Ball on Tuesday. Do a hypercam text stream. Dude, I was going to do You Laugh, You Die, but you guys fucked up the vibes last time. I should have warned you. So I could type the whole time. You know what I mean? I'm going to see if Jacob wants to run the movie game on Wednesday. Probably should hit him up. I like that now we're getting videos like this. We're just getting videos like, how to take way less damage in Shadow of the Erd Tree. The answer is literally engage with the mechanic. It's just like, yeah, do the thing the game tells you to do. Which I get. Hey, I get it. I understand. It's literally just play the game. But that's very funny. Your algorithm is now ruined. Yeah, I'm a little worried about it, but I've had worse. This has some Rise of Skywalker ending explained. I don't care how much you laugh at that. I do that with most movies I watch. I'm like, is there anything I missed? What about subtext? Straight up. Coney, you and Alpha should blind speedrun the Funko Pop on launch day. No, I want to enjoy that experience. I'm going to take that one slow. I want that one to marinate and simmer for a while. You know what I mean? I want to feel that one. Yeah, I like Todd in the Shadows. I've dropped in and out of his stuff. It's like Anthony Fantano or like other music people. I'm not a huge music guy. So like sometimes I'll pop in and out of, you know, those guys in particular. Stuff like that. He's like you if you liked music instead of games. Does he hate everything? Because that's what you guys say about me, even though it's not true. You should release a bad review of Silksong before it releases. Why would I do that? I like Hollow Knight. I'm not trying to annoy people. That's not my vibe, okay? I think people with the wrong idea. Sure, you hate everything except Mario. Okay. Thank you, Blue Devil. You're very good at it, though. I'm not trying. It's a fucking curse. I'm like an X-Man. I just piss off everybody I talk to. I didn't even do anything. Thank you, PGH Debit. I calculated my Twitter score. Dude, it's the best way to figure out if somebody's worth listening to or not. Straight up. I love calculating the Twitter score. Lower it is better. It's like golf. Risky long movie suggestion. No. Good heavens. 49 minutes on Overwatch? I'd rather watch how many Super Mario games there are. I'm not watching that either. I already know what happened with Overwatch. I'd rather play Overwatch at that point. Whoa, whoa, hey. Take it easy. Relax. Okay. Can I say hell in the first 30 seconds of a YouTube video? Or does that get demonetized? No. I think I could say hell, right? No? I'd rather not want to deal with it. Okay. I'll do it a different way. Christian site? I guess so. Fellas, I got my wisdom teeth out, so now I'm very stupid. So it's time to check out my favorite YouTube channel, WatchMojo.com. This site ranks all kinds of things, like the top 10 Bruce Lee moments, the top 10 hottest aliens from movies and TV, top 10 shark movies, top 10 saw traps, top 10 anime opening theme songs. I bit my tongue again. Ow. Top 10 hood movies. Top 10 these aren't funny. I did most popular ever. It's funnier when you actually look at what they do like over time. Yeah, these are all pretty bad. These aren't very good. You know what else isn't good? The top 10 worst games of the year. Uh-oh. It's been 6 months and these games are awful. Let's find out what they are, shall we? I heard this game was good. Does not look like it, though. That looks really bad. It's very funny. I'm afraid to play this game now because I feel like I missed the wave. And if I jump in now, it's going to be so sweaty. And I don't want to sweat in the Killer Clowns game. Killer Clowns is still in development, though. Oh, are they still doing that early access shit? Why is every game in development all the time, man? Isn't this like Dead by Daylight except with a B-movie IP? No, it's more like Friday the 13th, I think. Nothing is like Dead by Daylight. That game is alone in how shitty it is. Dude, that's the next fandom I need to piss off. And I am bad at Dead by Daylight, so that would be perfect.
Welcome to WatchMojo.
That's what I need to do
today
next.
We're counting down our picks for the top 10 most broken, boring, and befuddling games to have released in 2024 so far.
Contra?
We're ready for phase.
How do you fuck up Contra?
Number 10, Alone in the Dark.
Well, in that case, we'll just wait in this room. You don't mind, do you? It's up.
This did come out, and it had the cop from Stranger Things.
Stairs, right?
Wait,
I forgot this came
Don't worry,
out.
We'll be discreet.
There was a ton of hope riding on Alone in the
Yeah.
Dark. The franchise hasn't seen a quality entry since the
Damn, this guy
90s when
can't
it was
aim
still
for
on
shit.
PC. For this reboot, it seemed as if things were looking up between the visuals, environments, and story.
Looks like a
Alas, it
PS3
just wasn't
game.
in the cards for THQ Nordic.
Yeah, David Harbour, that's his name.
Developer Pete.
Literally nobody cared, and the studio died right after it. You know what? I don't like saying the studio dying or not dying, because like even if a good game comes out, the studios die. I feel like studios dying or not dying has no bearing on the quality of the game, unfortunately.
This is interactive.
Which sucks.
No one was answering the door. We can't hear you.
Hi-Fi Rush came out and everybody loved it and it sold 1 million copies and then the studio shut down. Like, damn, man.
Talking anymore. None of us can.
Between the janky combat and myriad of bugs and glitches, Alone in the Dark played like the survival games of old in the worst ways possible.
guy is
Honestly, we're
hit
starting
the
to
glass,
wonder if the
man.
IP is just cursed at this point.
Yeah, sorry, detective.
Okay, I'm going to say something controversial. Alone in the Dark was never good. I don't know why you would keep remaking it. This is like the 4th time they've tried to remake this series. I don't get it.
Didn't mean to
Based?
obstruct.
Finally,
justice
somebody
or
says it.
anything.
Number 9.
I don't know why
Phantom
any.
Fury.
Oh, damn, that looked kind of
Didn't mean
cool.
to
Wait.
Obstruct justice or anything.
Number 9.
Okay, hold on. Is this supposed to be like a Doom boomer shooter, or is this supposed to be like an Xbox One like killer app? It is? Oh, if this is supposed to be like Ultra Kill, then that's cool.
Phantom
Right?
Fury.
That shit look like System Shock. It looks fine.
Ion Fury was one of the coolest FPS games released back in 2019. with its unique premise, frenetic action, and absurdly violent weapons.
Ion Fury, that game was pretty good.
The same cannot be said with Phantom Fury.
Do you guys know
what
about
happened
this?
Here?
I've never
Was it
heard
poor
about
technical
this.
performance, awful UI, soft locks in the worst spots, all of the above, plus the general lack of imagination here.
Okay, well, this guy can't aim for shit. I'm being that guy. Never mind. You're doing great. You're doing great. It's the game. It's the
Not
game.
only
My
does
bad.
Phantom
I
Fury
shouldn't do
pull the
this.
same tricks we saw in the
I'm
previous game,
I can't
it does
do
so
this.
with half-hearted attempts. It doesn't help that some staff members at publisher 3D Realms attempted to dismiss any negative feedback with empty accusations,
Wait, this is 3D Realms? Didn't they make Duke Nukem?
especially when it came
You're one to talk. Shut up.
to criticism being made by prominent members of the boomer shooter community.
There's a boomer shooter community. What's like the boomer shooter community like golden sheep? Like what's the biggest? Is it Ultra Kill? Quake? I mean like of new games. What's the other one? Lurk? Not Lurk. Dusk. That's it. Yeah. Super hot? No. It's not a boomer shooter. That's a zoomer shooter. It is good, though.
Number 8. Killer Clowns from Outer Space.
This game looks
the game.
so funny, and I missed out. Hold on. Let me see. Wait, did I miss out? Wait. Let's see. Did I miss the wave? Well, we've got a little time. Maybe. You know what the big problem here is? The game's $40. So I'd be like, yeah, let's get like a lobby going, you know, with the stream. I thought that'd be funny. But $40? This game isn't bad. Yeah, I heard it's not bad. It doesn't look bad. Well, it did look bad at the beginning, but funny bad. Like, it not a bad, you know what I'm saying? Is the clown shooting or is he getting
Considering
beat
this
up?
came from the same team behind 2017's Friday the 13th, the game, Killer Clowns should have been a step forward, right? Well,
No, I kinda
maybe in
like
technical
this.
performance? The big problem with Killer Clowns is that the pacing and game balance is so out of whack that it makes every match a slog to play.
Does it? Why do all the clowns have guns? Why does everybody have a gun? Shoot him! Who's winning?
By the time a clown player meets a human player,
Is he
the fight
naked?
ends within mere seconds with no strategy outside of running away or spamming the same attack until you accept your fate. Sure, you may have fun playing this with your friends, but at $40 for a copy, you're better off jumping into other asymmetrical multiplayer horror games.
What the fuck is this? I can't tell who's win. Oh, he can't. Warning, clownpocalypse. Shit.
Number 7.
Did he die?
Contra Operation Galuga.
How do you fuck up Contra?
Infiltrate the base and
Dude, I
apprehend
feel
their
like this
lieutenant.
is-
His
I
field
don't
intel
get
will
that.
help determine our next move.
Speaking of $40 games that fail to live up to expectations,
This looks
Contra
awful.
Operation
Contra?
Galuga was supposed to
I feel
revive
like
one
it
of
just looks
Konami's
like
many
normal
dormant
Contra.
IPs.
It just looks like a Switch game.
Unfortunately, this proved to be one of Konami and developer WayForward's laziest outings yet.
Seconds later, he crashes down and blows up. Oh, the guy that got hit with a hammer. I feel like that's not a terrible way to go. Contra is a meme, let it die. No, Contra's good. It's just like...
It
don't
runs
know,
fine
it's simple.
for the most part. There are some collision detection issues occasionally. However, the action is far too slow, making it more painful to play than the original Contra. Plus, no online multiplayer? What the hell? If this is the level of corner
Wow.
cutting and lack of investment Contra gets, who's to say the rest of Konami's upcoming games will be any better?
I don't think they will be. WatchMojo. I can't. It's very funny to be like, wow, they're really not caring about Contra. I hope Konami cares about their other franchises. This game's a bunch of poopy ass dicks. Yeah, I wish WatchMojo one time would just go full James Rolfe. Go full AVGN. The main WatchMojo lady just letting loose. Are there any good, not good, but are there any like successful right now Konami franchises? Like seriously. Yu-Gi-Oh? Is Yu-Gi-Oh doing well? Is Yu-Gi-Oh theirs? I always assumed it was like... That's a dumb assumption. I assumed it was like a card game that they turned into a like they picked up. But did they make Yu-Gi-Oh? They own it? It's theirs. Okay. I thought it was like the other way around for some reason. Got you. They own the rights for Yu-Gi-Oh. Okay. Damn, good for them. Manga into card game. Gotcha.
Number 6, Star Wars Hunters.
I didn't even know this. I didn't know this was a game. I had no idea this was a fucking game. Until that donkey video. This is out right now. You could play this right now. Yes. This is not the Ubisoft game, which, by the way, hold on. I wanted to bring this up, too. Wait, where was it? There was some preview? Aha. There was a preview about Star Wars Outlaws. You guys know that new Ubisoft game that's coming out? That's like the Star Wars, you know, open world, whatever. GameSpot played it. Uh-oh. It's a Ubisoft game. It's not different. I was hoping it'd be different. It looked kind of cool. Uh-oh.
This game is a steaming pile of garbage. The lazy and
Hit it.
greedy developers
Hit
are
it.
charging
This is my song.
$70 for an unfinished game. There is no multiplayer in nor cars. This is
Let's go.
Doom.
They're lazy and greedy. Doom. That's my theme song. You know, it's weird to me that, like, I don't know if this is just because I'm old, but when I was young, I read a lot of gaming magazines like EGM and Tips and Tricks and GamePro, and, like, all the previews were always positive. They're like, we can't wait to see what comes out. And I don't know if that's just because gaming back then was, like, a new frontier, and it was, like, more positive because people were trying different things or what. But, like, it was always positive. So it's really weird to see, like, negative previews. Like, damn, this is kind of ass. Uh-oh. Like, apparently, like, I read this whole thing because I was curious. Not the whole thing. I skimmed it. But they were basically saying, like, it does the Ubisoft thing where you go into an outpost and you got to sneak around, except you don't have to sneak around because the character is so strong, you just kill everybody outright. Which may have been a demo thing. I don't know. Negativity gets more views. Oh, that's interesting. You think it's like a reflection of just cynical culture? No, I don't know, because I feel like there aren't that many bad previews, even still. Like, that was new for me, to see, like, a bad preview of a game coming out soon. I don't know, I just thought it was interesting. How the fuck did you get a Raging Wolf helm? What is that? What? How'd you get a Raging Wolf helm? Where'd you get that? Hand it over. What do you mean? Did you do a quest? Why did he... You're the only person... Wait, you have one too. Where'd you guys get those? Are you guys doing side quests? What the fuck? I want one. Fighting in the Wolf Wars. Where's my wolf helmet? You have to watch 5 minutes of an Elden Ring stream. Bro, look at all these people. Y'all did not watch 5 minutes of my stream. I had like 600 viewers. I can't think of a less, like, Coney stream game than Elden Ring. I'm ass at the game. Most of my audience is going to play it themselves or don't care. Like, why would you ever... And it's not funny. Like, I just die over and over. And I love to cheat. Who's that guy? I want to play that guy. Wait, that guy looked kind of cool. Yoop! Who's the guy on the ball? I might download this shit tonight. That sounds kind of good. He got knocked off the ball.
When a game is given little to no marketing right up until launch, that is rarely
I've
ever
never
a good
seen
sign.
this.
Case in point,
I didn't know about
Star
this
Wars
until
Hunters.
that shit looked like multiverses.
We only got a teaser trailer way back in
The same
2021
clip!
with a little bit of gameplay shown
Get
a
out
few
of
months
there,
later.
Pig Spider!
So,
Oh,
what
no,
happened in
not
the 3
again!
years since?
Pig
Not
Soldier,
much.
get out!
The free-to-play game was
Dude, it's the same clip over and over.
released for Switch and mobile and is one of the most boring hero shooters you can play.
Wait, Switch and mobile? Blast him! Wow, good shot.
None of these characters have any personality, dialogue is uninspiring, gunplay is unsatisfying with its lack of oomph behind every shot, and the selection of maps is unreasonably lean.
Damn,
And that
Chewbacca
goes
looks kinda
without
cool,
mentioning
though.
the obscene grind to unlock characters and the egregious monetization.
Well, I think it looks kind of cool. I didn't even know this game was in development. I never heard about it.
Number 5, Jujutsu Kaisen Cursed Clash.
Thank God it wasn't Jujutsu Kaisen sweep the... Oh, wait, no, that's Kimetsu no Yaiba. Sweep the board. Is that what it is? Is that what Demon Slayer is? Kimetsu no Yaiba. Sweep the board. That's Demon Slayer. This is Jujutsu Kaisen Cursed Clash. Oh, that's just Tenkaichi!
Another fighting game
Beat
for
his
another
ass! I've never been a Dragon Ball guy or an anime guy. Budokai Tenkaichi 3 or whatever it was on the Wii, that game went insane. I'd just be swinging the Wii remote.
popular
I was
anime.
punching!
Can we get something different for once?
I was beating
and can it be
ass!
a quality title, please?
That game was
Jujutsu
awesome!
Kaisen Cursed Clash should have been an easy win for Bandai Namco Entertainment. This is a fighting game based on an
Dude, I think Mal made popcorn because I smelled popcorn. I was like, oh, that must be so good. I want popcorn. And then I remembered I have huge holes in my gums right now. Oh. A seed would get in one of them. I would get a seed in there, and then it would pop, and my jaw would break.
anime where people are using ghostly powers to fight
It's
each
like a
other.
live
How does that
grenade in
not
my
spark
jawbone.
An ounce of imagination here.
Oh.
No pun intended, but there's absolutely no soul in Cursed Clash.
Popcorn is legitimately the worst food you could do.
not
Yeah,
in its
well,
graphics, not in its story,
tortilla chips.
not in its mechanics, and certainly
think
not
that's
in the
worse.
online
That
functionality.
shit's jagged. A Butterfinger? Pop Rocks. Pop Rocks? Oh my god. Pop Rocks in an open wound with stitches. Are you a shark? Where did your teeth go? I got my wisdom teeth taken out at the big age of 35 because my dentists were like, yeah, your mouth is big enough. Don't worry about it. You're not going to have a problem. And I didn't, and they didn't hurt. But then all of them got cavities. And I was like, oh, fuck. No cavities other than than those four. So, were you put under? Yeah, I talked about it earlier. Very strange experience. As somebody who is like, not to sound like a fucking monk or something, but I'm very big on like perceiving my reality. Like, I don't drink, I don't smoke, I don't want to like be not in control of my body and my lucidity. So being knocked out was weird. I felt like a fucking robot.
Critics
Very
quickly
strange.
pointed out how this game was merely a desperate cash grab attempt to capitalize on a hot new IP, and honestly, it's not hard to see that.
It looks fine. I mean, I guess I can't.
Number 4, Skull and Bone.
Oh, man. So this bombed. Assassin's Creed is their only big like thing coming up, I think. What's Ubisoft do? Because like apparently, you know, if Star Wars doesn't do well, and I think Star Wars is kind of on a decline. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. It bombed? I think so. Is it out? Maybe this isn't out. Maybe it's just early access. I'm wondering if Ubisoft is okay, because like they don't really have any franchises. They gotta hope on that X Defiant. X Defiant is like okay. Like people
Skull
are saying
and Bones
it's
started
alright.
development in 2013. 2013, over a decade ago, with 6 of those years being spent constantly delaying the game while trying so hard to keep the hype going with buzz terms like quadruple A game. And what did
This
we
was
get?
the
A
quadruple A
game
game,
centered on
yeah.
repetitive combat, arbitrary survival and crafting mechanics, awful map design, and horrible monetization.
Cool beard. I'm gonna keep this $100, and I'm genuinely asking. I'm not trying to be an asshole. Is there a market for the pirate power fantasy? I don't know, and I'm genuinely asking because, like, I didn't think the mech power fantasy was huge, and then everybody loves Armored Core. And it's like, I didn't really get Armored Core. I could appreciate it was a good game, but I'm like, I don't really like mechs. But everybody that loves mechs are like, this is awesome. And I'm like, do people want gaming pirates? Sea of Thieves doesn't feel the same to me. I guess it is. Sea of Thieves feels more like a theme park pirate experience where it's like a social third place, as opposed to this, which I understood was supposed to be a little bit more, not realistic, but like grounded, I guess? I don't know. serious, yeah. I'm genuinely asking because I'm curious if because we got the cowboy thing done. We have modern America, I guess, with GTA 5. We got pirates, and only one of them works. I don't know. What's next? Cyberpunk is but that's solo single player? Is there like a world where people whatever.
See?
People love Black Flag. Oh yeah, I forgot. They made Black Flag and then they put this out and it's just worse.
Companion warships carry rare perks that I would pay well for.
I'm
Credit
not a
where it's
pirate guy,
due,
I'm a Western
Ubisoft
guy.
did launch the
I
game
like
in a more
cowboys.
technically sound state than most of its games in recent years. But when you have a competitor like Sea of Thieves or a predecessor like Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag with more meat
There
on
you
its
go,
bones in
yeah.
terms of mechanics, presentation, and exploration, a game like Skull and Bones
Blast
is
them!
simply unacceptable.
Avast! Bro, they're picking up grilled bread. Oh boy! You guys better share. Coney, don't you like knights? Not really. I thought For Honor was a sick idea. I'm not really a huge knights guy, but I love the idea of For Honor like weighted knight combat or whatever. But then I played it and I was like,
Number 3, Multiversus.
oh no! I swear to God, I didn't know this. I don't want people to be like, "Wow, you knew this was on here." I didn't think this would be on here. Okay, hold on. But why though?
The live service train wreck keeps on wrecking.
Wait, this is why. This move right here. Enhance. That move. What if it's just the guy talks for 10 minutes about this stupid Taz move? You're the reason it's here? I did that? John Sonic team? You better shut up or your game's next. Wait till Frontiers 2 comes out. I'm getting it on the next list. I love there's a guy in chat named John Sonic Team. I can make all my Sonic jokes too. I love that.
The live
Taz is the most annoying MF in the game. No, it's Joker, but he's close.
service train wreck keeps on wrecking, and Multiversus quickly became a recent victim. Pulling the beta for a year was a questionable decision, but when we heard it was to move the game to a different engine, cool, understandable choice. And the improved visuals made us more excited about other improvements possibly being made, if there had been any in the first place. Not only did Multiversus relaunch with more bugs and glitches than ever before, it relaunched with an even worse netcode, steeper prices and
That's not true. The netcode was good. No, he's not spitting.
bugs and glitches than
Wrong.
ever before. It relaunched
Oh, wait, no, it was unstable because of Xbox. No. The netcode is good. The netcode is good, but you do disconnect a lot, especially at the beginning. Yeah, and Xbox wasn't working, and people were disconnecting constantly, so okay,
with an even worse netcode, steeper prices and microtransactions, and an even more grindy progression system that offered less XP than before.
Right. Or no XP. Do you guys remember that? You just didn't get a battle pass. Why is everybody... Okay, what is up with teabag culture? Something is weird in Multiverses. Everybody bags all the time. Am I weird for thinking this is straight? I know it's just like a normal thing. It's just everybody bags.
In other words, Multiversus took a year off for a little more spin.
Dude, that's a bot! That's a robot! What are you doing?
Polish, but forgot to polish. Now, it's just spit.
The name is Friday the 13th Black Adam. Don't do it. Do not do...
Number 2.
I hate it when he does it. I hate it when he does that. Why is he teabagging? What the fuck? I was actually curious what the outside world thought of Multiverses, so that's kind of shocking. Because of course I'm too close to it. Because I see through the code and I've been following the marketing because it's in my wheelhouse. So I was curious what people thought outside. Shit. It's bad and nobody talks about it anymore. Maybe Nickelodeon 3. I know I say this every time these games come up, but it is unbelievable that we have had 6 shots to get out of Nintendo's out of Nintendo's thumb and just have people migrate to a new game, and none of them hit. None of them ever hit. Rivals 2 will save us. I don't think it will. I think it's going to be amazing, but I don't think people are going to see the Rivals characters and be like, "Oh, I want to play that." I think they're going to see the Rivals characters and be like, "Oh, it's a frog." Okay. Why not, though? Just because I think that the established IP shit is way more important than people think. And I used to not think so too. I used to agree that, like, who cares, but I think it's going to be like a specialist or like a niche game. I mean, if you think like that, nothing's going to top Smash. Yeah, basically. You would need good IP and like a crazy dev yeah, okay, if Dan Fornace takes Fornace, I never know how to say it. If he takes that and sells it to Disney, then we're done. Just make Mickey Mouse Zetterburn, and then we're all saved, right? Just do that, please.
2. South Park Snow Day.
Someone in chat that said this is another Ubisoft L. Yeah, I forgot about that. This is another, oh, yeah. I thought it didn't look bad in motion. It's just weird.
With Stick of Truth and Fractured
kind
Butthole
of
establishing what a South
Diablo-ish?
Park game should be like, one would hope Snow Day would follow suit. Ladies and gentlemen,
PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale 2. Name 5 characters in that were not in the first one. Joel, Ellie. Like, what stars does PSA have now? Aloy. Oh, okay. That's 3. Astrobot, 4. And Spider-Man.
Cartman's cereal
And
bombs are
Knack.
more appealing
There
than
we go.
this.
Okay. You know what? I stand corrected. You guys are right. PlayStation makes games, bro. Okay, my bad. Kratos' son. Yeah, the one that you can't name because he's such a big star. No, you're right. I feel that. You're right.
I'm calling bullshit. Summon vampire.
South Park Snow Day is just like those awful PS1 and 64 games we got back in the 90s.
Yeah.
Mundane gameplay, shallow combat, and worst of all, it just isn't a funny game. Hardcore
No, it
fans
looks
may get a
pretty
chuckle
bad.
from 1 or 2 bits, but even at $30, 6 missions, a half-ass skill tree, and random bullshit cards do not make
That
this
was kinda
game
cool.
fun.
That was a
And
cool
yes,
fly.
this did come from an internal development team at South Park Digital Studios. Had our final entry not released this year, or ever, this would have easily taken top spot for this list.
Oh, is it Gollum? Did Gollum come out this year? Thank you, Rock. Or was that last year?
But then the new kid came and got in the
Oh,
way.
yeah.
Wow,
it
nice
is.
going, new kid.
But what beat it out?
It is this,
You can
isn't
probably
it?
already guess.
Yeah, I
Before we
forgot about
continue,
this.
be
Yeah,
sure to
right.
subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos.
Again, this is phone suicide. I will never get tired of the bit of subscribing to all WatchMojo notifications and never having a phone battery again. This would brick your computer.
Or all of them. If you're on your phone,
They
make sure to
put
go
out a
into your
video every
settings and
20
switch
minutes.
on notifications. Number
It's Sonic? Yeah, but that was the good Sonic, so we're good.
1. Suicide Squad, Kill the Justice League.
God, I remember watching footage of this, and I was like, you know what? Looks like ass. But maybe it will be fun. Maybe especially with friends, maybe there'll be a reason to fucking, I don't know. Wait, I just realized this is Rocksteady. Are they also making that Batman the VR Arkham things? Are they making the Arkham Rat game? They're also... I don't think it's Rocksteady doing it, right? Probably a different studio. That's WB Montreal. Montreal, I think, made Origins, which is good. Arkham Origins or whatever was a good game. Okay. I was curious because, like, damn, dude, Batman, like, is just never going to have a good game again. He had, like, 4 in a row, and now it's like... No, it wasn't? What, Origins? I liked Origins. It wasn't as good as the other ones, but it was fine.
Once upon a time, Rocksteady
They also made Gotham Knights. Oh, I forgot about Gotham Knights. Gotham Knights sent me a lovely marketing package.
Studios was a developer
That's
built
very
on
nice of
innovation,
them.
helping pave the way for licensed video games and superhero games with the Batman Arkham series.
I heard a lot
After
of bad
being
shit
away
about
for almost
Origins.
9 years
It's
since
fine.
Batman
It's just
Arkham
not as
Knight,
good as the
what
other
does
ones.
Rocksteady come back with? A live service third-person shooter with some of the most abysmal mission structure, the poorest attempt at making endgame content, a lackluster story with an abrupt ending, and post-launch support that has only underdelivered to what few players remain.
We're just never gonna have a good superhero game again, I think. Well, Spider-Man, I guess. Never mind.
Alright, prep time's over.
Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League has become such a massive flop that it has contributed to Warner Brothers suffering from a loss of $200 million.
Oh no! Oh no! Warner Brother, what are we gonna do? Oh God! Disney, buy them! Disney, just buy them! Help! Save them, Disney! Help! Oh.
Post-launch support is left, and the rest of the staff are now working on a special edition of Hogwarts Legacy.
Oh. I forgot they also made the Harry Potter game, which sold very well. That Harry Potter game sold very well last year or whatever it was.
What an upsetting fall from grace.
I gotta admit, she might have shoved a bomb in my brainstem.
Honestly, the cutscenes seem kind of funny. Like, the story, I watched a couple cutscenes of this game, and I was like, oh, this isn't bad. And probably I saw just the good ones or whatever, but I was like, this isn't too bad. Yeah, they're funny, but the game itself is ass.
But I like a broad with sass. And Walla, she got sass for miles.
What's the worst video game you've played this year?
Rubber Hose Rampage. But it was my favorite game this year. I love Rubber Hose Rampage. This is me telling you once again, search YouTube Coney Rubber Hose Rampage. Please. It's one of my favorite videos we've ever put out, and nobody watched it. That's not true. It did okay. But I loved that video so much. That shit is so funny. I fucking love that game, man. If I could be a Cuphead tuber, I would. If I could get a game like that to come out like once every 2 months, I would be a Cuphead tuber. That type of game is so fucking funny to me. The idea of just a boss rush with rushed bosses that are just terrible and abysmal is so funny. I want more Cup-style games, but there are none. Fuck the Ice King. It made me lose 250,000 points. Oh, the sliding guy? I love that guy. That was awesome. I need more Cup likes, yeah. You know what? That's a pretty embarrassing list for these embarrassing devs, but not as embarrassing as the gamers themselves. These are the top 30 most embarrassing trophies and achievements, like in Hooney Pop. Do you know any of them? Do you have any of these trophies? Comment below, unless you're scared.
Know me as Miss.
Is Hooney Pop actually porn? I know people, like, make a face about it, but I don't know if it's porn or just lewd. Yes? Uh-oh. I don't know if I should hit yet. All right, let's keep it rolling.
Welcome to WatchMojo, and today we're counting down our
it's
picks
Ricky
for the
again.
top 30
That's my
trophies
dude.
and achievements
There's an adult patch.
Most players would blush at popping.
Talk about bringing the battle to them.
What's Nier? Oh, Nier is probably looking up the skirt, right? Didn't one of these games have
Number
that?
30, not a total waste. Like a dragon, infinite wealth.
Prepare yourself.
Why do you guys tell me to play this? Why do
The
you guys want me
Yakuza
to play
games
this
have
game,
one
huh?
achievement notorious for its subject matter,
going
but
on
recently,
here?
Infinite Wealth has something that will make you laugh out of shame. In order to pop the achievement Not a Total Waste, you'll have to get to a point in the story where you'll get to explore a labyrinth made of scrap and abandoned construction equipment.
Okay.
Gotcha now. Happy birthday.
What the fuck is this game? Forces a
One of the
birthday
randomly
party.
generated tiles is of
What
an
the
open
fuck
bathroom
is this?
housing 4 toilets. At least one of them will have an item shining from inside. Grab it to get the achievement and hope your brief moment of humiliation was worth it.
What? What's happening? It's like a hibachi chef and divers?
Number 29.
I don't even know
Pitching
what
a
happened.
tent.
They didn't even...
Halo 4.
Pitching a tent? In Halo? Can he do that? That metal must be weak as hell. What the fuck?
It's already bad enough that the name of this achievement is a blatant innuendo to forever mark your Xbox profile. The requirement for earning it? It is perhaps one of the most boring moments of play that requires zero effort. All you have to do is sit in one spot for a full minute. 60 seconds of doing absolutely nothing in a multiplayer game.
That's how you get people to stop camping. That's what you do. If you sit in multiplayer for 60 seconds, Bungie sends a fucking alert to your device. Hey, this guy's jacking off! This guy's jacking off! 100 gamer score! Put it on the profile! Boop, boop!
Somebody should have found
No, no, not me! No,
that
no,
means you have to go out of your way to look for a spot where you can either rack up kills or no one is going to find you. Well, at least you get 40G out of it. A for effort?
That's really funny you get gamer score for that. They should alert everybody in the lobby for that. That's a good way to do it.
Number 28. Need glasses. Robert Ludlum's The Bourne Conspiracy.
There's a Bourne game? Can I be Jason Bourne? Is it like Heavy Rain? This looks funny. Oh my god.
For this achievement, the embarrassment kind of depends on how good you truly are at shooters. Most of you out there probably average at about 70% accuracy, with PC players being just a smidge higher. But if you want to get every achievement in the Bourne Conspiracy, you will need to finish a mission with an accuracy of 10% or less. If you're incredibly bad at shooters and get by with the skin of your teeth, maybe you won't have a hard time grabbing this.
I just love the idea of Jason Bourne just missing every shot. Also, take a shot, dude. What's up with all these snipers? Shoot him. Do it.
As for the skilled, you might have to do some exploding or speed running to grab this. Hope 5G is enough for your troubles.
What is this game, dude? I've never heard of this. Why am I in a dream?
Number 27. Mondays be like Dirt Rally.
That's awesome. I kind of like that game. Yeah, I kind of want to play that. It looks like Indigo Prophecy.
In most racing games, wrecking your car is a minor inconvenience. When you wreck, you respawn and only ever lose a bit of time or fall a position or two. In Dirt Rally, it is possible to wreck so horrendously that it ends the race in an instant. And that is how you pop the Mondays Be Like achievement.
6 Palm Junction, 60, middle over crest jump.
Shit.
Smash into a wall, drive off a cliff, do anything you can to cause the car to be unrecoverable, as the game puts it. Welcome to the brutal world of rally racing. Cause the car to be unrecoverable, as the game puts it. Welcome.
Is this like... Hold on. Is this like part of the game? Oh, sorry. Like, if you go into first person in the game, will they give you directions like this? I kind of want to play the game now. That sounds very funny. They're called pace notes? I've never heard of this. They read them out loud. Oh, I've seen Samir. Samir did not listen to that guy. He should have listened. He did crash the car. You know what? I don't like that it's called commentating, but I do like it. It's cute. Oh, that's cute. That's a good one. Oh, I love that. That's, is that Mario Tennis? Because he was in Mario Tennis. God, I love N64 Toad. There's something so pure about that design. God, I love him. Mario Tennis intro? Got it. That's what it was.
To the brutal world of rally racing.
Thanks, Ozdot.
Number 26. Weak Sauce. Blitz.
This game is fucked up.
League.
This ends now.
I love Blitz. I never played this one, but like they have like X Factor stuff. Not X Factor, but am I allowed to add this? No, why would do I? I don't think I'm gonna add that. I think I'm gonna leave that one alone. All right, you know what? People said they allowed it. All right, there you go. We allow it. So much for diversity. Hey, this stream is a melting pot. You're right. You're right. It's a cultural melting pot. I'll allow it. The Babbel stream is coming up soon. I actually have a Babbel sponsor, so, you know, maybe I'll pop that this week. You could give your players steroids and have them intentionally injure opponents in this game. Yeah, this game is fucked up. Like, they have you know how in Mortal Kombat, if you, like, hit a guy in the face, it'll do the X-ray with the... I shan't. This is so stupid, but I love that. How do I do it? Do I need a new emote set? What? There it is. Now we have I can't, I can, no puedo. There's a happy family here, yeah. But yeah, they have these X Factor moves where, like, you break a guy's back. Like, you sever his spine. It's fucked up, man. And they couldn't get the actual NFL, so it's all, like, a fake team or whatever, fake league. Oh, yeah, your testicles can explode. Yeah, your balls could just... Shouldn't have done that. That really hurt my gum holes. Ow, 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 ow. They made an MLB version that's so funny you can punch people on the base path. I think I saw that. That was, I forget what it was called. Slammers or Sluggers or something? Yeah.
Speaking of miserable losses, Blitz the League offers an achievement that requires you to lose. Thing is that it isn't something like obtaining a losing streak. No, you're going to need to handicap yourself and lose the very first match in campaign mode.
To the victor go the spoils.
Yeah, there's like a whole story mode,
not a good
too.
way to start your campaign, and you don't even get anything for it. That's right, this achievement nets you not a single point of gamer score. So, is going for every achievement really worth it in this case?
Oh, the steroids. Yeah, plug it in. Wait a minute. Dude, the crowd's here. There's fans everywhere. You can't do this, right?
Number 25.
Dude, imagine the Super Bowl if that was legal. Fuck it, they're doing it.
Seriously,
Send it.
2.0. Gears of War 2.
I've never played Gears of War, but I heard that they wanted it to be like a cover shooter, but the meta became so like run and gun, like run up to people and chainsaw, and they just didn't fix it. They were like, fuck it, this is fun. Which is kind of neat that it just, this emergent gameplay happened instead. Is it wall bouncing? Is that what it was? I don't know anything about Gears of War, so wall bouncing with Genscher. Yeah, it was like the first sort of chest-high wall cover shooter game that I remember that like made it a big thing, but then it was different.
Some of the worst achievements you can go for are the super grindy ones. The first Gears of War was already awful with this seriously achievement, demanding you off 10,000 players, not enemies, players in online matches.
How many kills do you get per round? Like 12?
For Gears of War 2, this achievement gets worse by tacking on an extra 0. On the bright side, the achievement counts enemies across every mode. But did we really want to be spending that much time with this game? Ideally, no, and very, very few players have gone back for the grind.
You're not getting a 12 a round? No? It's less than 12? You need 100,000 people dead. How many people have that? I wish I could see it. I know you can see Steam achievements. I wish I could see
Society. Fable 2.
I'm curious.
Listen, kids. These are the 5 most wanted criminals in Bowerstone.
This game looks like ass. Bite your tongue. It's Fable. Peter Molyneux's masterpiece.
Fable 2 has 2 achievements that implore you to be a truly awful person.
You can do anything.
One of them is the Menace to Society, which tasks you to commit an act of public indecency or see another hero commit one. To do this, you need to acquire the vulgar thrust expression, head to a public setting, remove your clothes, and then use that expression on every villager until one of them calls the police on you.
Every villager?
Ooh, I hope you...
All of them? I gotta hump the air to everybody in town?
Can make them suffer. If those hideous vermin ever can suffer.
And no, your quest in becoming a creepy pervert does not end with this one achievement. We'll get to the other one later.
You really can do anything.
Citizen,
Peter, what the hell?
Bowerstone is closed
anything
due to the bandit activity.
Number 23. Shake It, Baby.
Oh, I
Duke
remember
Nukem
this
3D
one.
20th Anniversary Edition
Damn,
World Tour.
Versatile. Bro, is kicking. Duke Nukem looks like shit. I hate those shooters.
The
They
Duke
just
Nukem
give me a
games
headache.
really want you to
These
relish
games
in the
make me
action
so
movie
dizzy.
fantasy. At some point or another, we've all dreamed
think
of
it's the
being
head
the ultimate
bob. Like,
badass
you're
that can
just
get
going through
all
the
the
whole
love and
thing like
admiration
this.
we want. However, one achievement for this remaster of Duke Nukem 3D requires that you interact with a nightclub dancer.
Ooh!
Get medieval on your asses.
It honestly shows how Duke Nukem the character is
Wait, is she naked?
sort of from a bygone era, and we
no,
can't
she's
imagine many trophy and achievement hunters.
Oh,
are too
good
proud to have this one.
heavens!
Hey, at least he tips well.
Duke, get out of there!
You wanna dance?
Number 22. Try a tutorial. The Lord of the Rings, The Battle for Middle-earth 2.
They made a Lord of the Rings RTS?
Hearken now and hear us.
This RTS
These
was
days,
so
many
good.
folks complain about insufficient matchmaking in their online games. Everyone wants balance, but there was a time when getting matched up with a player several ranks higher than you was enough to become frustrated. In The Battle for Middle-earth 2's case, there was a chance you had an easy win coming your way.
Shouldn't take too long. The farms are under attack.
One achievement requires that you lose to a player who is 20 ranks or more below you, and you got diddly squat for giving someone a win.
Sound the alarm!
Oh, that's fucked up. Oh, ow.
An enemy is
20 ranks?
Number 21. Smooth as Honey Pop.
I didn't know what that four-letter word was.
Hold that
I was
thought.
like, what could that, what
Have
could
a
that be?
seat.
What could that be?
I'm gonna go grab you a drink. I want to hear all
There's voice
about it.
acting in
Honey
Honey
Pop
Pop?
also has a few achievements that might cause you to hide the
Don't
game
get-
from your
don't
profile
get
on
naked.
Steam.
Do not
We'll
get
get to one of them later in the list, but for this one,
Wait, is Honey Pop Bejeweled?
you have to be a perfectionist.
Is it not Hooney? Is it Honey? I thought it was Hooney. Dude, you guys keep making fun of me. Is it Toho?
To be truly the smoothest player
I don't
around,
play
you
these
need to
games, you
successfully
freaks!
sleep with every girl without
This
failing
is you
a single
guys!
date.
You chauvinist pig! Coney, it's good. Dude, it's Bejeweled.
Way to go, Casanova. You buttered up every PNG in a video game by effectively shuffling Candy Crush tiles around. If only dating was that easy in real life.
Is there any good achievement you could have on Honey Pop? I don't think there is. Literally any achievement that says, hey, this guy's playing Honey Pop. Like, you don't want any of that. I got an achievement in Helltaker, and people messaged me like, bro, and I'm like, dude, I heard it was a fun game. Do you guys know that game? I was like, I heard it was a cool puzzle game, but it's just...
Oh, baby. You knew that's what I wanted to hear, didn't you?
Number 20.
Helltaker ain't even that bad. No, it's not.
Getting my ass kicked.
You know how it is.
God of War collection.
You guys ever play the old God of Wars? I think everybody's sleeping on this shit. These games are very good. Because everybody, only talks about the new ones, but these games are awesome. They're my favorite, character action games, DMC.
Part of the appeal with the God of War games is their
I love
relatively
these.
high difficulty. If you're one of the few to pop the Platinum Trophy for the first game on PS3, you have our utmost respect. However, we are aware of the embarrassment you must have endured in your first run. Assuming you're the type to struggle with hack-and-slash games, you may have popped the trophy called Getting My Ass Kicked.
DMC, if it was kind of mediocre. I just like they're more simple. Like, when I play DMC, I feel stupid because I just don't... There are too many buttons, too many things, and, I get why people like that. I want it, 4 buttons. I want Bam Ham. That's it. This is just Bam Ham God of War. I love that. And also, mediocre is a strong word. These games are good. Especially back in the day. You want Dynasty Warriors? I've never played it, but I feel like I would like it, yeah.
Simply die enough times consecutively, and the game offers to turn on easy...
How's the mouth, Coney? I know what you mean, but that's a very... okay, I want you to think about if someone in chat doesn't know what you're talking... you can't say that to me, because people are going to be like, how do those two people know each other? They're going to think you know me outside of the stream, and that's going to create a problem. That's how rumors get started. My wisdom teeth are doing fine. They're healing right now. Thank you for asking.
Easy mode for you. You can refuse it, but the trophy...
I know it's funny to laugh at Honey Pop, and I do too, but I feel like people think it's really funny to make porn a bigger deal than it is.
Oh, definitely. Well, no, that's literally a porn game, though, right? I don't understand what you mean by that. Isn't that... I thought it was unabashedly a porn game. Am I wrong? Is literally a porn game. Because, you could just play Bejeweled or Puzzle Quest. I don't know what the... I mean, I hear what you're saying in that, if there's ever a hot character, people will be like, oh boy, can't wait to see what internet artists do with this. Which is, if that's what you mean, I agree. But, if you mean, the porn about Honey Pop, that's, the point, I think.
Trophy will tell the world of your struggles. Number 19. Casanova...
I feel like dying in God of War is not embarrassing.
And Over the Rainbow.
It's like getting that
Bully.
Welcome to Dark Souls.
So much for the art.
Wait a minute, is this what I think it is?
Bully.
I'll break every bone in you.
Why would that be embarrassing, WatchMojo?
Leave it to
Keep in
Rockstar
mind,
Games
it's
to
June.
create a world where you can live out some of your craziest fantasies. And your dumbest. Ever wanted to be a troublemaker and throw eggs at cars? Well, Bully lets you do that. You know what else Bully lets you do? Go around and make out with people.
Yeah,
if you're wanting
a
to
lot.
pop every achievement on the Scholarship Edition, you'll need to kiss 25 girls for the Casanova achievement.
Holy shit! Jimmy!
You got something on
You
your
dog!
lips.
Oh my god! James?
But you'll also need to kiss 20 guys for the Over the Rainbow achievement. Basically, you're gonna make Jimmy a thirsty horn dog.
What an
PlayStation
icon!
users will only have to worry about the Casanova, as kissing guys was only implemented in the Scholarship Edition.
Really? Hey, how progressive. Am I right? Hey, happy Pride Month, everybody. Big ups.
You're incredible.
By the way, this game still rules. I played this game way after. I played it a few years ago. It's a very good game. It's like bite-sized GTA, but it's like more focused. It's a very good game. It holds up.
Come here.
I didn't kiss anybody when I played, I don't think.
Number 18. Bruh. MLB 15, the show.
How do you get bruh?
Third here with a
What do you do to get
two-out
bruh?
triple. Well, this is a guy
See, this is why you gotta play Yakuza. It's on my list, seriously.
able to
I have
leg out
Yakuza 0.
five.
'Cause I wanna
We're
play
all
beat 'em
guilty
up.
of watching a sports game and having
I
yelled
wanna
at our
give it a
TVs
shot.
because a player did something stupid. Well, those who were aiming for Platinum in MLB The Show got to experience what it's like to be on
Dude, okay. Just look at this shot. Imagine you're a child looking up at this at a GameStop on a 4x3 TV. Wouldn't this look real to you? Wasn't that you, but with Madden? Yes! I always tell this story and everybody laughs at me. I saw this, but it was NFL 2K, and I saw it at GameStop, and I thought it was real. That was for the Dreamcast. This looks real to me if I saw it, like, from back here and on a small screen. You know what I'm saying?
the other end
It
of that
looks
situation.
real, man.
All you have to do is make the first pitch of the game.
If I
and let-
wasn't in a GameStop, yes. Dude, I was like a commercial. I was like literally a GameStop commercial where I was like, why are they watching the NFL at GameStop? What?
the first batter run the
That's a
bases and
video
score.
game?
In other words, hold the
Blew
ball
my
and do
mind.
nothing else. Just watch as you deliberately
Could
allow
not
the AI
believe
to
it.
get a 1-point lead at the start of the game. Yep,
Okay,
totally
sorry, I
the
wasn't
basic end of
listening.
that
What?
situation. All you have to do is make the first pitch of the game and let the first batter run the bases and score. In other words, hold the ball and do nothing else. Just watch as you deliberately allow the AI to get a 1-point lead at the start of the game. Yep,
I mean, that's kinda
totally
funny,
makes
I
sense you
guess.
feel like trash. Bruh, indeed.
A solo home run for David Ortiz.
That's kind of funny.
As the Red Sox get the game's first run, it's 1-0.
Number 17, Turd Burglar. Duke Nukem Forever.
This came out 13 years ago? Do people even know the
Duke
story
Nukem
about this
Forever
game?
wasn't exactly one of the best games to come out of 2011. Its poor graphics, terrible
That's
level design,
crazy.
and abysmal failure to modernize Duke Nukem led many players back to the store to return their copies. Unless you were one of the few
I was gonna say, I
who
thought
wanted
it was
all of the
older.
trophies or
I thought it was
achievements.
newer.
In that case, you should already be familiar with the Turd Burglar achievement, which
This shit looked
requires
like
you to pick up
Bioshock.
a piece of poo.
No,
I can't
what
believe
am
this
I
came out in
doing?
2011.
Yep, just any
the whole
old
story
poo.
was like, it's
It
never
could
coming
be
out,
yours,
it's never coming
or
out.
it
and
could
then
be
it
somebody
did.
else's poo. No one
Over a
knows,
decade
and no
ago.
one
Oh my
wants to
God.
know. Just grab your 10G or bronze trophy and continue your merry way, sicko.
What do you think, Duke? Want to add something to the whiteboard?
Number 16, 20 straight losses in DOA Online. Dead or Alive 4.
This game's hard, though. Damn, this game gives you grades? You're a D+ player?
There's nothing more satisfying than
piss me
keeping a
off.
stellar win-loss ratio. It makes you feel like you know the ins and outs of your favorite game, and it justifies your bragging rights. Yet, when a
DOA
game
is-
like Dead or Alive 4 teases you with a
Dinosaurs?
reward to intentionally lose,
DOA
the
5 is so fucking fun. I will never forget one of the greatest nights of my life was my friend brought over DOA for the Dreamcast, and it was one of the funniest fucking games I ever played. Cause like you could throw people out the window and they land in the fucking street and then a car runs them over. Like they are insane and they're so funny. It's ridiculous, dude. Yeah, the stage transitions were the coolest thing I had ever seen when I was young.
the game is basically asking you to take
Beach
the
volleyball killed this series. It was so good. Yeah, it's weird that like the original Gooner fighting game series, like they they kind of took the mask off, and they're like, all right, we're making porn. And everybody's like, no, stop. Hey, that's weird. Just, make it like my or jury, okay? So we can suspend our disbelief.
Lesser of two evils.
You can't fully go all the way out, Also, I didn't know there was a Halo stage.
Do you maintain your impressive record and skip accomplishing all of the achievements?
No one told us
or do
DOA
you
was
take
fun,
the 20
actually.
required
I don't know
losses
if it's
like
good,
a
but
boss
it's very
and go
funny.
for the completion, despite
It's a
earning
hilarious
no game score? It's a tormenting dilemma and one that would stain anyone's Xbox
Look
profile.
up stage transitions DOA. It's so fun.
Number 15. Adult content. Dead Rising 2 off the record.
Why is it all porn? Drama!
If you're looking for more achievements to
Did I play Dead Rising 2? I started it, but I didn't beat it.
degrade yourself, but want a bit of an extra challenge in doing so, Dead Rising 2 off the
I
record
played it
has
for a
got
few
you
hours.
covered. The adult content achievement tasks you in taking a lewd photo that is worth over 1,000 prestige points.
Baby.
That's too big.
How disgusting could a zombie game get? Well, on the bright side, it's nothing
What do you mean for you? For anyone?
too filthy, but you'll have to take a
This shit look like a deal, though. Oh my god, it does.
photo of some suggestive-looking
Show 'em your
merchandise in
ass
the
game.
appropriately named Uranus Zone. Hey, this achievement could have been a heck of a lot worse, but we're still a little regretful of nabbing this achievement.
Well, good night, ladies.
Dead Rising is cool. It's like a game that came out and they're like, hey, we're going to do this one thing and try some shit out. And people are like, okay. And then they did it. And then they were like, all right, we're done. And like, okay, goodbye, Dead Rising. We'll never see you again. It's like a weird concept. Yeah, exactly. It's like a weird concept, and it did its thing, and nobody stole from it. Like, usually you have, like, spiritual successors or, like, people try the same thing later. But, like, Dead Rising is such a unique, like, and they never made any after 2. Yep, just Dead Rising 1 and 2, and never any more after that ever came out. Isn't that weird that there were never any other after 1 and 2?
Number 14. Bad Loser. FIFA 10.
I guess that means, like, sore loser, but, like, bad loser is a very mean
One of the
thing to
most
say.
annoying things that can happen in
are
online
a
games
bad
is
loser.
when someone decides to quit when you're winning. If you were unlucky enough to play FIFA 10, there's a huge chance some of the people who quit while you were winning were simply going for the bad loser achievement. To pop this achievement, you must forfeit 5 online matches when you're losing. The developers were clearly aware of how easy this would be to achieve, as this achievement doesn't net you any game score. So, is it really worth making yourself seem like a poor sport about losing? Probably not.
Why would you... is it supposed to be like a mark on your account? Like they didn't have the Tekken like disconnect thing, so they're like, all right, if you see a guy with, that's weird.
And it's in. It's past the goalkeeper.
Just
They are
rage quit
level.
5 times. Yeah. I've never played sports games before, like online. How common is that? Because sports games take a while, right? Like 10 minutes. Like quitting in a fighting game is whatever, because matches are like a minute or 2. But like in sports games, that's got to be obnoxious. Extremely common. Damn, dude. That would be awful. Sports games are like ultra mainstream too. Yeah, exactly. So like mainstream gamers aren't going to give a shit if they quit the game because they have no sense of gamer conduct or honor or whatever. They have no gamer code. So they're just going to leave and be like, fuck you. I don't want to play this anymore. Not getting my points.
Number 13. Go get some sun. Call of Duty World at War.
Oh. Is this the Wii one?
We can't blame video games for being addictive. Hey,
No,
if it's a
Xbox.
good game, we'd love to spend hours upon hours playing it. That isn't to say you should dedicate your whole life to it, and Call of Duty World at War will remind you of that when you pop the Go Get Some Sun achievement.
Yeah. Do people look at other people's trophy lists, though? No. Nobody actually cares about this at all.
To earn this, you...
Actually, maybe. Console culture is different. I didn't know that people sent messages to people in PSN. Like, I have friends that play multiverses on PlayStation, and they get some fucked up messages.
must reach your 10th prestige, which takes a heck of a lot of time to do. No joke, you're looking at hundreds of hours
PSN
of playing
messages
Call
are
of
crazy.
Duty. At that point,
I got a couple Tekken messages on Steam, but Multiverses doesn't hook up to Steam that way, so I don't get those.
it might be best to listen to the game.
I got death threats from fighting games during 360 days. So a good friend of mine, Josh, Liquid Josh, who used to work with me at Panda, has this like X-Men perk, like a quirk kind of thing. No matter what game he plays, he gets death threats. He got death threats in chess. And I don't know how common that is, but like he plays annoying characters, right? He played Bayonetta and Rob. Like, you know, I get it, right? I understand in those games. But in chess, I think he plays Ram in Strive, plays JP in Street Fighter, you know? So, like, I get those games. But chess, man? Come on.
And go
Cringe
live
ass
life
London player.
for a bit. Besides,
I don't know how mad people get in chess. Like, I feel like... I don't know. I don't get it.
It doesn't give you any game score.
What's wrong with JP? JP player over here. Come on, bro. I don't know how it is now. JP players were by far the worst players I played in Street Fighter. Month 1, they were awful. They all watched a Brian F. video on how to do their one string, and if you ever got in on them, they were dog shit. But you had to get through the obstacle course. I was playing in Obby over and over and over. They were so bad. Although I hear he's not good now, so yeah. They fucked JP up? Good. He had his time.
Number 12. Welcome to 2047. Command & Conquer 3.
Construction complete.
I hated this, man. I love Command & Conquer. I hated when they went all futuristic, bro. I don't need Tiberium. Give me North Korea
One
back.
of the most annoying...
North Korea? South Korea. South Korea! South Korea! South Korea! I meant South Korea! I meant South Korea! No, they're the...
types of
I meant
achievements
South Korea!
are
They have the Black Eagle bombers! I played as South Korea!
the ones that
Don't clip
require
that!
you to push a button
I got 'em
hundreds
mixed up!
or thousands of times. Well, it's a good thing Command & Conquer 3 didn't task you with anything like that. Oh,
God.
wait. It did. The Welcome to 2047 achievement requires the player to press the A button a total of 2,047 times. Oh, and you have to do so in a single mission. While you are awarded with 20G for your Xbox
Is that
profile,
bad?
this achievement is so easy to nab, yet so time-consuming that it feels kind of humiliating. Think about it. You just spent 10 whole minutes mashing a button for 20G.
Wouldn't you hit the A button? These games have high APM, right? Why wouldn't you just...
Was it worth it?
Well, Commander, I was wrong.
He's in this game? The guy from Starship Troop... Wait. That's the guy from Total Recall. What the That guy? Forget what his name is. Oh my god. These games had crazy pull. That's Billy D. Williams in the back. What the fuck? Michael Ironside. That's his name. He's also Sam Fisher. Wait. Who? Michael Ironside? What? Oh my god. I did not know that. I love Michael Ironside. That was it. It was Total Recall. He was Richter. By the way, Total Recall, one of the greatest movies ever made. That's your homework. Go watch Total Recall. Okay? Great movie. What was he a big character in Starship Troopers? I don't remember. I haven't seen that in a long time. I know he was like the general, right? But I don't remember how prominent the general was. It's such a good movie. It might be my favorite movie. And I feel so, like, I always feel so stupid saying that. But, like, genuinely, I love this fucking movie. It just has, it has everything I like. It's so fucking good. I only saw the 2012 version, and it sucks. Yeah. The old one, I don't know if it holds up. Mal watched it, and she didn't like it. And I'm like, you don't get it. You gotta get it. You know what I mean? You gotta feel it.
Wrong. You did a hell of a job capturing the temple, and your timing was impeccable.
Number 11. Doing the unthinkable with Momo. Honey Pop.
Who's Momo? Not
Dating
again.
sims can be pretty weird. They have a habit of throwing the player into bizarre and sometimes uncomfortable situations. So, what else could Honey Pop be hiding besides a kinky fairy and buxom alien bounty hunter? Well, if you're trying to 100% the game, not only are you going to have to sleep with everyone without failing, but you'll also have to sleep with Momo. This young lady will refer to you as Master the whole time, making everything that much weirder. Oh, and she thinks she's a cat. That's kind of
She thinks she's a cat. She thinks she's a cat. She thinks she's a cat. She thinks. She thinks. She thinks.
Important.
She
Can we please move on?
Can we really have it?
That's worse.
Can I?
Number 10. The Call
Last
of Nature.
Guardian. Who
the
remembers
Last
that?
Guardian.
Oh man, what a crazy game that was. Remember they made Eco and then Shadow of the Colossus? Oh, I can't forget. I forgot that game came out. Wow.
While The Last Guardian
Weird.
didn't set the world on fire, there was still a handful of players that enjoyed their time with Trico. Depending on who you ask, his AI was either a masterpiece or extremely frustrating.
It's very funny because Eco, everybody's like, wow, Eco is this artistic masterpiece that nobody played. And then Shadow of the Colossus comes out, and they're like, wow, this is one of the greatest games ever made. This moved me to tears. What a great narrative. And then The Last Guardian comes out, and everybody's like, ooh. And then they just stop doing this shit.
Anyways, those who
That's
stuck
very
around
funny.
and committed to popping the game's
Everybody's
platinum
like,
trophy got to
"Oh,
witness a truly unforgettable
yuck."
sight. One of the trophies
Everybody
you'll need to
wanted
achieve,
this
the
so
Call of
bad.
Nature, requires you to watch Trico go to the bathroom. Because, you know, there's nothing quite like watching your pet take a dump.
Bees?
And adding insult to injury, it really took time and effort to catch Trico in the act. Hope that was a memory worth making.
Oh, no, gross. Oh, why are you showing
Number
me?
9.
I don't
Pervert.
need to see that.
Family Guy, Back to the Multiverse.
I kind of always wanted to play this game. I know that's weird, but I always wanted to play this and that Simpsons game. Because, like, I feel like there's this weird period of time where, like, these cartoon shows made video games and they tried to make them very video gamey because it was a parody of video games while being a video game.
So, what does that mean? Fat, hairy philosophers in togas?
The
Or
Simpsons
fat,
one
hairy
is fire,
greaseballs
really?
and Speedos?
This is Family
I'll try
Guy
it
we're
one
talking
day.
about. Did anyone really expect them to not put a perverted and profane trophy in the game? In the level No Cheese Please, Stewie can enter a room containing a few cash bags. Typically, players would be quick to run in, grab the cash, and run out. However, they'll be greeted with a little surprise. One Glenn Quest and
Stop draking. Stop draking. I'm going to skip this before somebody sees the thumbnail on the stream and gets the wrong idea. Say, Quagmire.
more. Fable 2.
You know what would make me even happier? If everyone thought you were as good looking as I do.
Gosh, it's amazing that you can do just about anything
thumbnail
you
was
want
Honey Pop
in
earlier.
today's
There it is
games.
again, Honey Pop.
For example, did you know that you can sleep with almost anybody you want in Fable 2?
Anybody?
Well, you can, and there's an achievement for a horn dog.
What the fuck? Is this a real option? Is this not a mod? This isn't a mod. This is on the Xbox. Dude, what? That's real? You really can do anything. This is Peter Molyneux's vision. Damn, Pete. Pete, you dirty dog. My boy PDM doing it raw.
Horn dog character like
you can get STDs and they affect your interactions with people and affect your stats. Dude, he thought of everything.
yours.
That's one heck of a spell.
All you have to do is make love 25 times.
The following bonuses have been removed: animal magnetism, do-gooder, purification.
Or commit voyeurism and watch another hero do so. Should your friends find this achievement on your profile, you have basically admitted that you went out of your way to experience virtual sex 25 times.
I guess so, yeah.
All for a measly 10G. Really?
Okay.
Are you proud of yourself? Huh? Are you?
Maybe I was wrong to think so highly of you.
Again, I don't know anybody that ever did this, like this whole narrative of going through people's trophies, but...
Number 7. What are you doing? Near Automata.
So, was that big old buzzsaw the Goliath you came here to take out?
QTE sex is insane.
Just another defensive system.
As we've seen throughout the list, games will force players to do some of the creepiest, most perverted stuff to satisfy their completionist needs. We're sure it's all in good fun, but Platinum Games really push the envelope with Nier Automata. In order to pop the trophy/achievement, "What are you doing?" you'll have to attempt to look up to be skirt 10 times. With this achievement on your profile, everyone will know you tried getting a peek at an android's underwear.
That would scare the shit out of me if I was doing that, and then the achievement popped up. I would think like that was like a government agent. Like Yoko Taro is typing to me, I would think it was like a Steam message.
Good luck explaining this to whoever catches you in the
scare the shit out of me,
really
man.
Gonna need it.
Yeah, you do climb a lot. Doesn't she? Yeah, she stops you from doing it, I
catches
think.
you in the
She
act,
has like a whole
you're really
animation
gonna need it.
like that, yeah. In the prequel game, looking up the character's skirt can lead to a death because she kicks the camera.
Number 6. Views of the Valley.
That's funny.
Asura's Wrath.
You fight, then sleep with beautiful women.
Dude, this game looks awful. Isn't this game just like
fight with beautiful women?
A movie?
That is what it means to live.
I hear this game was
we're
just
not
like a
out of the
movie.
woods
You
just
mash
yet on the
buttons.
perverted achievements.
It's just cutesy
In Chapter
music,
10 of Asura's Wrath, the titular protagonist will find himself at a hot spring with some very well-endowed attendants. One of them will come down to Asura to serve him some tea. So, what should you do? Chug the tea? Splash water a bit? How about stare at her chest until she realizes what's happening and covers herself up? Yeah, that'll do it. We'll just tell everyone we only did this for the achievement. No way it was for anything else.
Is it all just sex from here on out? It's probably all just sex, right? Okay. Yeah.
Number 5. Long Road Ahead.
Do they still make games like these? I guess not. And definitely not with achievements like these. Not
Guitar
anymore.
Hero 2.
Yeah, we
Sexy Guitar Hero.
That the Guitar Hero games didn't really teach us how to play guitar, but it felt damn good pretending we were rock legends.
Is it just losing
well,
on easy?
It did until Guitar Hero 2 reminded us of how much we really suck by giving us the Long Road Ahead achievement. Simply fail any song on the easiest difficulty, and you'll be awarded 10G.
I would refund the fucking game. Eat shit. You're gonna make fun of me. I'm learning the game. This is a weird peripheral. I just got it for my birthday. I'm just trying to learn something. Fuck out of here, harmonics. I'm playing Rock Band.
As if intentionally failing on easy wasn't shameful enough,
so sad.
Guitar Hero 3 would include 2 achievements that require you to fail a single song 10 times, and another that required you to fail a song that was at least 90% complete. Thanks for the reality check, guys.
Yeah, but failing a song 10 times, like how many, some of these songs are hard, bro. I'm trying to remember what my killer song, because everybody had a different killer song that they couldn't beat. Don't remember what mine was. I played 1 and 2 a lot. I don't think I played 3.
Number 4. Snake Beater. Metal Gear
Green Grass and High Tides. Yeah, that one was hard.
Solid HD Collection.
Snake what? Snake better not.
When the Metal Gear Solid game...
Speaking of old gaming memories, remember how I was talking about Dead or Alive, playing on the Dreamcast? I will never forget the feeling of playing the Metal Gear Solid 2 demo and dragging a guy and putting his body in a locker. There was never anything like that in a video game before. I don't know what it's like to play video games now and to just have the expectation that this stuff just works, like the features just kind of the features are just in the games now, you know what I mean? They're kind of expected, but to see the iteration as you were growing up, be like, wow, if I'm in water and then I walk on the ground, the footsteps are wet. Dude, it was crazy.
When the
ice melted? What, in this game? I didn't know that.
Metal Gear Solid games were remastered for the Xbox 360, PlayStation 3,
wait, what's the ice in this game?
PS Vita. They came with an assortment
The big thing I think is if a game actually does something new, it's going to be all over the trailers. Yeah.
of bizarre tasks to increase your game score
Ice
or nab
cubes?
more PlayStation
Oh,
trophies.
The further the ice cubes were from each other, the faster they would melt. In this game, like a drink? Why would they do that? The last thing I've heard of like that was the horse testicles thing in Red Dead Redemption 2. Let me explain. Don't click off the video. Let me explain. Apparently, in Red Dead Redemption 2, Rockstar had the weather affects the elasticity of the horse test. You can click off the video. This is very. I shouldn't have elaborated. This is very gross. Hey, I'll see you next time. I'm sorry. Apparently, there's realistic horse scrotum action. the elasticity of the, you know, if you're in a southern or like a hotter climate, they would be different than like you know.
One of these tasks
apparently I don't even know if it's true, but I read that somewhere.
includes sending a lewd picture to Otacon.
I remember
However,
that. Yeah.
the most shameful one requires you to find a locker containing a poster of a lovely lady.
That's
View the poster in first person, and then call Otacon so he may see you in your perverted glory. Really, Snake? Don't you have more important things to take care of?
I forgot about this being a big deal. This was all over GameFAQs, bro. When GameFAQs found this, oh...
Number 3. Perverted. South Park, The Stick of Truth. No, South Park didn't rip off
Wait, is this the mom and dad one?
Family Guy. Whereas Back to the Multiverse required you to make an
Click off. I think I know this one.
uncomfortable situation look worse, The Stick of Truth demands you participate, more or less. In the segment where the new kid chases the underpants gnomes, they'll make their way into their parents' bedroom and catch them, in the act.
Yeah, they're not going to show this.
Here's the worst part of this. You must have your character facing towards them and watch them have sex for 60 seconds.
60
feels dirty
seconds?
just describing this. Hope no one was around when you had to go through this segment.
Will you just make love to me?
Yeah, this...
Of course I will, darling.
I will say this part of the game inspired. Straight up, this is a very funny thing they included. It was very funny. These two games are good. Well, maybe not the superhero one, but this is a very good game.
Number 2. I swear I
because they're made by Obsidian. Oh yeah.
Did it by mistake. Lollipop Chainsaw.
You guys ever play this game? It's not great.
Seriously? Dude. The hell?
It's okay.
Lollipop Chainsaw is...
It was weird because, like, you know, No More Heroes came out, and then we had, like, a couple, like, 3 or 4 of these style of games where it's, like, a Suda 51 style, you know, beat 'em up, kill everybody kind of thing. And like, there was this and Shadows of the Damned. James Gunn was on this, yeah. There's one more. I forget. Shadows of the Damned, this, and then Mad World. Yeah, stuff like that. We don't really get these games anymore. It's very, like, PS3 coded, you know?
One of the most...
They're remastering it. They don't have to. It's okay. It's not crazy.
Insanely ridiculous games you could ever play. It knows it's outrageous, and it indulges in its own absurdity. So, you could expect some occasional juvenile behavior, such as Juliet telling the player not to use the camera to look up her skirt. Of course, that's the first thing many players tried doing at the start of the game, and before they knew it, with an achievement like this on your profile, everyone knows that you deliberately tried seeing panties on a character model for 10G or a bronze trophy.
I feel bad for the guy that has to keep reading this, because, like, every single line is the same. Just, everybody's gonna know that you were horny playing this game. Wow, really? Do you really want to do that? Like, we didn't need 30 of these. We could have cut this down to 10.
Have you no decency?
Before we continue...
Assuming it's a real dude anymore, bro, if I was WatchMojo, I would unionize. If I was a WatchMojo voice guy, I would unionize right now. Because they are the one thing keeping this site from posting 30 videos an hour.
Be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos.
Like, how do they even
You have
pump
the
it out
option
this
to be
fast?
notified for occasional videos.
And the thing is, like, a lot of top 10 channels went away or, like, died because, you know, it's not really as lucrative anymore. They still are at it. They're still pumping out every day, constantly. It's crazy.
Or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure to go into your settings and switch
AI
on
is
notifications.
perfect for this channel.
Number 1. I did it for the trophy. Yakuza 0. We thank you for all calling us out in the comments for this one, as it definitely beats the rest of these trophies by a mile for most embarrassing. Yakuza 0 provides plenty of options to kill time and deviate from the main story for a bit. You can play some old Sega games, gamble, go to a telephone club, or watch some softcore, well, you know. What's surprising is that there's even an achievement attached to it.
Wait, there's just straight up softcore porn? Like, not even, like, it's not even, like, framed straight up. Like, straight up.
It gives you the...
Yeah, but it's tasteful. Yeah, but it's just nude. Like, straight up just nude...
excuse, we know you'll tell everyone. I did it for the trophy. Go on, head to the video booth and explain to everyone how you only did it for the trophy. We'll all be...
I don't think that was in the game. Do they know? What? Was that really a DSP stray in a WatchMojo video? That's not in the game. Is it? Why a DSP game? Dude, poor DSP, what did he do? Well, I know what he did. Never mind, maybe not poor. I can't believe WatchMojo let this fly.
And explain to everyone how you only did it for the trophy.
That's fucked up, man. Come on. That's insane. I unironically love DSP so much. I don't know if I'm somewhere between ironic and unironic. To me, DSP is the unfiltered id, the little gremlin in the back of my brain that is spitting. Not for this, okay? We're talking about fighting games, okay? Who or what is DSP? Oh, chatter. You have much yet to learn. He is the intrusive thought. Yeah, exactly. He is the irrational, like you're getting taunted and teabagged by somebody, and he is the irrational, just absolute shit talker that lives in the deepest recesses of your brain. He is the little gremlin. He's the devil on your shoulder. Now, he does need to be factored through the ego and the super ego, right? This is the theory of how the brain functions. But he is the id, all the way in the back, that primal lizard brain. That's what that is. Every thought you refuse to act upon. Exactly. He's the little gremlin in your brain that's like, yeah, eat the whole cake. Right?
Trophy. We'll all be listening.
That's funny. Some Donnie Darko shit. Yeah, my Donnie Darko bunny is DSP. He just shows up. Yeah.
Did you pop any of these trophies and achievements for yourself? Be honest. Let us know down in the comments below.
I'm sorry.
I did not pop any of those achievements. None of them. No. I'm a grown-ass man. Do I have any embarrassing achievements? I don't think so. I don't have anything embarrassing on my Steam profile. I do have my favorite game as Fairy Solitaire in the hopes that one person will say something, and somebody did. Stupid King player, not good. Somebody called me a homophobic slur because I said that Fairy Solitaire is my favorite game because I just thought it was a funny game to put there. That was the only thing I ever got, though. Why is your favorite game Fairy Solitaire? I don't know. What do you think it should be? There's a lot of choices. There's quite a few. I had to search it. Never mind. I was going to look through all of them. In case you haven't noticed, I own 1,300 Steam games. And everybody's like, oh, must be nice. It's not. It's bad. It's very bad. I live in hell. I can't ever find a good game. Hell yeah. He'll outlive us all. He's outlived all of his haters so far. He'll be around forever. I need to do another Scrub Quotes video. That was a lot of fun. I liked that video a lot. Maybe I'll see if I can get the mods to put together some Scrub Quotes tweets, and I'll try to defend them. I liked that. That was a long time ago. You're lucky it's Steam. Epic, I'm pretty sure, becomes non-functional once you get past 500 games. That's funny. All right, you know what? That's enough gaming. Actually, wait. One more gaming list. I'm not actually going to watch the whole thing. I was curious. This one's a speed run. Top 20 best PS1 games. Number 1's Metal Gear Solid.
The same as them.
Is it? Yeah.
Them surrounded cinematic
That's what I thought. Okay, I was just curious. Number 1's Metal Gear Solid. Okay, number 2 is Final Fantasy VII. FF7, right? Lock it in. FF7, number 2. Fucking nailed it. Number 3, Resident Evil? Resident Evil 2. Or is it Crash Bandicoot? No, it's not Twisted Metal. Ooh, that's a good answer. No, I'm going to say Resident Evil 2. It's RE2 is number 3. Symphony of the Night. Fuck. Okay, I was curious. RE2 was 4. Fuck, man! And then Tony Hawk, Tekken. Damn, Tekken 3? That high? Man, I knew it was good. I didn't know it'd be that high. Ridge Racer. Oh, that's Gran Turismo. Ridge Racer. Tomb Raider was never good. Don't be mad. Don't be mad. Laura Friends, come on. Where's Parappa? I don't think Parappa, people like Parappa. I think people think Parappa aged poorly. Which sucks because I think it's awesome. Damn, Parappa's not even on here. Oh, there it is.
To the bone. Baking a cake, yes, means you gotta try 'em.
I've heard people say Parappa was the first rhythm game. Is that true? I don't know. No? First good one. No way. I can't think of any newer ones. I played Jammer recently. That shit is hard. Is it? I feel like those games are so easy, but I've played them forever, and I love them. So it's like, the only hard level in Lammy is the hell level that's broken, that doesn't work. It is? Really? Space Channel 5 is better. I love Space Channel 5. I don't remember anything about it except for choo, 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 let you, ride you, up you. Choo, 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 let you, ride you, up you. I remember that string in particular. Parappa 1 is borderline unplayable. No, it's not. Come on. That game rules. Space Channel 5 is dog shit. No, it's not. What? Do you just not like games? That game's cool. Well, I haven't played it in like 30 years, but I liked it. I've never played Elite Beat Agents. I've played most rhythm games, but not those. I love Gitaru, man. Yeah, I think people... So, okay, we got away from the point. What's the first rhythm game if it's not Parappa? I feel like it has to be, right? I couldn't think of anything earlier. Parappa's like 1996. DDR? Dude, this... Parappa absolutely beats DDR. That was way before. DDR, I think, was like 98, 99. Vib Ribbon? DDR was 98, yeah. WarioWare. It's not a rhythm game. It's not a rhythm game. Beatmania? Sort by date here. Rhythm games. Oh, well. Cartoon Network Toon Jam. There's not many. Wait, 98. Yeah, if Parappa came out in 97, it might be. O2 Jam? Oh, it doesn't have a date. Quest for Fame. Poppin' Music. Is it Parappa? Dance Aerobics 1987. I don't know what that is. Parappa was the first popular one. Fine, the first good one, let's say. Parappa was the first influential. First true rhythm game. Neat. I love Parappa the Rapper. I love that game. When I first saw that game, my eyes popped out of my head like in a cartoon. I was like, wow! I thought that was so cool. I wonder if we're ever going to have another rhythm game like hype or fad again. Probably not, right? Probably dead. I only did the demo growing up, but I loved it so much. Favorite Parappa game? Lammy. I like Lammy better than Parappa. But they're all good. 2 is very good. Every time I come back to play 2, I like it. All right, that's enough video games. Time for now that all the children leave, it's time to get real scary. Adults only for the top 10 creepiest monsters based on legend. Ah! Watch out! You're going to get haunted by these creepy monsters. This has been sitting in my thing forever. It sounded very funny to me.
Is it
I
not
just wanted to watch it.
beautiful?
Hellboy? That's a cartoon.
Okay then, huh?
Welcome to WatchMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 creepiest monsters based on legend.
My favorite thing is when WatchMojo gets serious. Welcome to WatchMojo. Is they're doing the Chills voice? Monsters! Ah!
For this list, we're
That shit's not scary. That's like that dude Shenko from Darkstalkers. What's their deal? Is it just a ghost?
looking at some of the most unsettling creatures found in legends. What's the eeriest creature in your culture's beliefs?
I
Let
don't
us know in
know.
the comments.
Tell me.
Number 10.
Maybe Mothman?
Chupacabra.
Ah!
Puerto Rico and Latin America.
It looks
Doesn't he just eat goats?
more like something out of a horror movie.
Why is he scary? I'm not a goat.
Of the Chupacabra.
Chupacabra literally translates to goat sucker. Belief in the creature basically originated during a series
That's
of livestock
embarrassing.
killings in 1970s.
It sucks animals. Okay, but like, why not Dracula's? I feel like Dracula's would be way scarier because they could eat anything.
Puerto Rico.
You play V Rising, now available on the PS5.
The animals were said to have been exsanguinated, or bled dry through a number
Stop
of
showing
small
me that. It's
incisions to
scary.
their skin. Though there
This
are
is
a
a scary
variety of
stream.
descriptions
Ah!
attributed to the chupacabra,
Here he comes!
the main traits are often ripped.
This looks like that pug with the Batman mask. You know what I'm talking about? Not that one. Yeah, that one. You know the one. That shit not scary. Go suck a goat.
Tillion, scaled,
MF Doom.
grayish-green spikes running up the back, and 3 to 4 feet in height.
That's an alien, bro. 3 to 4 feet, I beat his ass. I'm not even a goat. Why? That's not scary.
Cryptozoologists believe the chupacabra to be a close relative of the eye, a primate from Madagascar that resembles a raccoon.
Oh, I forgot about what he doing to that thing. What the fuck? Relax, dude.
Others speculate that chupacabra are alien
Relax.
creatures.
It has also been described as a more canine-like creature, with exaggerated teeth and features.
Okay.
Every interpretation, however, the chupacabra is vampiristic, with a penchant for livestock.
Okay, but
What
he's not
the
eating
hell
me,
was
so I
that?
don't care.
Chupacabra. They're all over Mexico.
Number 9,
I'm not scared of
Amarok,
that.
Inuit.
I think a Wendigo is gonna be on here, probably, right? Coney, give it to us straight. Say you hate Venture Brothers. I've never watched it. I feel like I would like it though. I feel like I would really like it if I actually watched it. I feel that way about Harvey Birdman. I watched a little bit of Harvey Birdman. I'm like, damn, I like this. This is very funny, but I just never turn it on. Same with King of the Hill. I love King of the Hill, but I'll never watch it. Like, I'll never turn it on to watch it. You know what I mean? For some reason, I want to watch it from the beginning to the end, which is so stupid. Harvey Birdman is hilarious.
Many Inuit legends feature this creature, often in cautionary tales.
I love this voice.
Amarok is a wolf, but not an ordinary run-of-the-mill lupine. It hunts alone rather than in packs, and stalks any solo hunter who dares to go out at night. It's a gigantic, sharp-toothed animal reminiscent of a direwolf.
So it's
My
just a wolf.
father learned the truth.
It's not creepy.
Some of the legends see the
She is fucking terrified. Bro, the WatchMojo lady is scared to death of this animal.
Amarok in a positive light, helping the weak grow stronger. The Amarok has great strength and is an expertly skilled hunter,
She's
making it
scared to death of the Amarok.
terrifying
It's
presence,
just a wolf,
especially
man.
in the dead of night.
Okay.
There are a lot of wolves in various folklore, but this one is especially intimidating.
I guess.
Just imagine it stalking you in the cold, silent winter night.
Okay, now I'm kind of scared. Oh, no. I'm
Number 8,
imagining it.
Strigoi, Romania.
My lord.
That shit a Dracula, right? Oh, here he come. There go the Strigoi. Wake up.
A likely source for vampire lore. The Strigoi is a restless spirit that rises from the grave, can shapeshift into animal form,
Very
be
scary.
invisible, and gain sustenance from the blood of its victims. The earliest mention of Strigoi appears to have been during the 17th century.
Dude, I hate that they power scale this shit. It's like, oh yeah, it comes out at night, it can go invisible, it can turn into animals, it can suck your blood. All right, then just kill me. Like, if I can't do anything about it, you know what I mean? Like, there's no, what's the counter here? Like, I'm not scared. It's less scary if it can do anything, because then I just die, right?
When a man by the
needs a
name of Jure
weakness.
Grando Alilovic supposedly rose and attacked his village 16 years posthumously.
Awesome.
I can't die with all those lives on my conscience. All that blood on...
I know this is a weird pivot. Have you guys ever been on, like, HBO Max or whatever, the streaming service, It's so funny because, like, if you go to movies, it'll show you movies from, like, 1901, and they're, like, 3 minutes long. It's so funny because I'd be like, what is this? And it's like, The Great Headless Caper. And it's like a guy pretending to lose his head, and it's under, like, films comedy. Yeah, oh, cool, man. All right, awesome. It's very funny.
He was disinterred and decapitated by local clergymen. Since then, there have been a number of reported strigoi, up until recently in 2004, when a man by the name of Petre Toma was said to have risen 2 months after his death.
Oh my
Family
God!
members dug him up and removed his heart, then set the corpse on fire. They were arrested.
His ass does not want to be hearing this shit. This is the counter. You just talk his fucking ear off. He's bored as hell.
You turn me into a vampire. Maybe don't do that to him. He's a...
That's a Nosferatu. No, that's a strigoi, they say.
vegetarian. The last thing he'd want to do
Of
is
Romanian
eat
lore.
a live being or eat blood or eat meat.
Number 7. Pulgasari, Korea.
Okay. That looks like a Godzilla to me, but all right, what's going on in Korea now? Okay.
The Pulgasari has a bear's body, elephant's trunk, skin of a snake, rhino's eyes, a bull's tail, and tiger's paws.
Just throw the fucking animal cauldron. Just put it all in there.
Its
Whatever.
name either means impossible to kill or killed by fire.
Okay.
In one version, a
Rhino
wanted monk is
eyes?
hidden
Like,
in his
of all the
sister's closet.
those, they
When she
don't
turns
see
him in
good.
for financial reward. She's killed by her husband for her treachery. The concealed monk makes a creature and feeds it needles. The creature keeps growing, devouring all the metal scraps it can find.
Okay. Do I have any Korean viewers that are afraid of the Polgarasi? Is this something I should be worried about? I don't have any nails to feed it. Oh, never mind. Now I'm scared. I can't even kill him.
In this case,
oh God,
the Pulgasari is a cautionary tale of greed and
I can't even
materialism.
shoot him.
In another version, the monster
Now
is created by
I
the
was
monk
gonna use
in
my
protest of
cannon.
the government imprisoning his innocent brothers, and it can be killed with fire.
All right, well, I'll set it on fire then. I'll beat his ass. Korean Godzilla. Okay.
Only
Number
trust crafted
6.
info from the trick or treat.
That's scary. I thought that was the video. I was like, what?
Mara, Norse, Germanic,
Huh?
and Slavic mythologies. The Mara can be found in a number of mythologies, with its earliest recorded mention
This
being
better not
in
be another
13th
Dracula.
century Norse literature. It's a goblin-like creature or spirit that rides the chests of those sleeping, bringing nightmares, hence nightmare.
Rides the
It's
chest?
theorized that the creature was also likely related to sleep paralysis, in which the sufferer is awake and alert in bed, but cannot move as a result of muscle atonia.
It's the Grudge? Okay.
Neurological signals that relax limbs.
And so I'm trying to
It's
move,
basically
and I want
sleep
to
paralysis
see it, and I'm
demons.
looking, I'm like,
I've never had sleep paralysis, but the idea of it scares the shit out of me. Where, like, your mind is awake, but your body doesn't have the function yet. That's insane.
straining to look up.
Have you guys had that? I've had it once. I've had it. It was horrible. I can't even fathom it.
Straining to look up.
It's actually not so bad, Coney. Oh, okay, good.
I
Yeah, get over it, chat. It's fine.
could barely move my
I've
head.
only had it one time, and it was the scariest moment of my life. Do you guys have... I've talked about this on stream before, but I'm actually curious, because there's always new people here. There is one time in my life that I can ever remember closing my eyes and then immediately opening them back up, and it was 8 hours later, and it was like, it's like I didn't sleep. It happened one time in my life ever. I closed my eyes, and I immediately woke up, and I was like, wait, what? It was like I blinked. Were you in bed? Yes. It was like, I went to bed at, 9 p.m., and then I woke up at 7 a.m. It was normal, but that only happened one time ever in my life, and I don't know how it happened. I was like, maybe like 13, 12 to 14, something like that. That can happen with concussions? Really? Were you just exhausted that day? I don't think so. Not especially. It was a really weird feeling. It only happened to me one time ever in my life. It's so weird.
Head, it was almost like going like this, like.
Sleep paralysis is often accompanied by hallucinations, sometimes of demons or other world.
I did that once, blinked when I closed my eyes to go home from work, opened my eyes, and was at home. Do you drive a car? You should get off the road. That's scary. Sure do. Okay. I've done that before when I used to work at my day job, my big boy job, and I would just like fully autopilot home without thinking at all.
Creatures,
and I'm
among
like, wow,
other
that's
things.
scary.
The Mata would sit on the chest of the sleeper, making movement impossible or difficult.
Mara, stop. Stop doing that, Mara. This would piss me off.
And provide cognitive horrors like a little goblin sadist.
That's it. I'm providing cognitive horrors. Take this. No!
I could feel the
Get off me, Mara.
Just right behind me.
Ah, it's Coney. I would do this to you. You better subscribe right now. I'm going to come into your house and sit on your chest. You won't be able to get up, and I'm going to send you cognitive horrors. Subscribe or else. What's the horse doing there? Did he bring the horse?
I could feel the
Watch out for the cognitive horrors.
Just right behind me. And I remember just trying to, wanting to move and turn around, but I could not lift a finger.
Number 5, Jiangshi, China.
Ah! Chinese zombie! That's Shenko, right? Ah, they hop. Do they?
Reanimated corpses.
I know they are too afraid of skeletons. China is so afraid of skeletons.
Are aplenty in folklore.
Do they really
The
hop?
Jiangshi
That's what they
appears
do?
in Chinese
They can
legends
only
as
hop.
a hopping vampire. Once again, this character makes its presence known in a number of folk tales.
That feels like it'd be less scary to me. I feel like you can hop way slower than you can run.
In Chinese and other Asian cultures,
Shenko
it's
also just
essentially
hops. I
a
did not know
zombie
that.
vampire. The Jiangshi range in appearance from a totally normal-looking human to a
zombie
decomposing
vampire?
sentient corpse with pale green skin.
Okay. They don't look that scary. He's not even hurting him. Oh, never mind. Good kick. He beat his
Feed
ass.
off the life force of their victims and sleep in coffins or caves. The hopping, which is perhaps the most terrifying part, is a result of rigor mortis. The Jiangshi's limbs are so stiff that they cannot bend their knees and must hop around with their arms outstretched for balance.
That's kind of cool. That's kind of good. Very smart, China. Very smart. Very
Number
wise.
4, Dullahan, Ireland.
That shit a horseman. That's just
You
a
have
headless
no doubt
horseman,
seen this
bro.
character before.
It's a
But
Sleepy
perhaps
Hollow.
didn't know where he originally came from. The
A
Dullahan,
Dullahan?
otherwise known as Ganqian or the Headless Horseman, is a
They should have put one of those in Elden Ring. Bro. Where's my American Elden Ring? Could you imagine seeing one of these motherfuckers?
creature in Irish folklore. He rides a black
Kinda is. Wait, what? There is. I can't. A headless guy? Headless knights. I don't
horse
remember
or
that.
carriage and carries his
I know
own
there's a
head
headless
held
knight
up
in
high
one
for
of them.
all to see.
It's Irish? Okay, but Ireland doesn't have enough folklore. Let's get like America, Ireland, Britain. Do British have any folklore? Have a Jack the Ripper boss, right? Ireland doesn't have enough. No, there's not enough stuff that happened over there. Have a Jack the Ripper boss. Maybe like Sweeney Todd. That was a big deal in England when that happened. Sweeney Todd. Paul Bunyan, right?
The carriage, should it be his chosen mode of transportation, is said to be adorned with funeral apparel, have thigh bones for wheel spokes, skull lanterns, and a dried human skin covering. The Dullahan also carries a whip made from a human spine.
Oh, stop doing that, Dullahan. That's gross.
Where
Ouch.
the Dullahan stops, someone dies.
Ah! Don't stop then.
Dragon Quest has the best headless horseman design in games.
I'll be the judge of that. No, I don't like that. I don't like that the shield is the head, and I don't like that there's armor. Nope, wrong. Doom! Dragon Quest 11? When was that? That was 2018, I was going to say, that's new. It's a Doom. What the fuck? TF2 has the best horseman with the horseless, headless horseman. I thought you had a stroke, but now reading it out loud, I think I know what you meant. Hold on. The horseless, headless horseman. So it's just... That's very funny, actually. I do like that. That is funny. So he just he's not really a horseman. He doesn't have a horse. He's just he's a pumpkin head. That's a good bit. I like that. TF2 is fucking funny, man. That's good.
As he calls the person's name and lures the soul from the body.
The death coach! Send it away!
Darby O'Gill and the Little People. That sounds like a very offensive movie. Like this, it's like a caricature of Ireland. What's going on here?
WatchMojo ain't never heard of the infamous and world-renowned VODs cryptids fandom come wikihotag.
Right? Coney in a movie. No, that's not... Him? No, I'm not. See, this loses for me both ways. I'm either old or short. Like, which one am I, dude? I can't win either way here. I can't be either of them. I'm going to be... What's the hodog? That's a dog. Chad, is this real? It's like a frog dog. What? Folkloric animal of Wisconsin, referred to as a fearsome critter. Are you from Wisconsin, Cheddar? A fearsome critter. Oh my God. Why Wisconsin? Of all the places? He love a cheese. Oh no, a fearsome critter. I don't know if Maryland has any of these. Ah! A possible explanation, says this. Maryland had that big... ads right now. Subscribe to Twitch Prime or Tier 1. Otherwise, you won't find a way to beat the hodog, and then we will come for you in your sleep. You better subscribe now, or else you might perish. Beware. Does Maryland folklore creatures? Chessie, which is like the Chesapeake Bay, like Loch Ness. Maryland folklore. Black Aggie. Agnes Grave. Okay. Chessie the sea monster. Okay. Again, there it is.
The actual most terrifying folklore is the Emotobe, which is known for removing emotes, for example, Jabasted.
No. We don't have one of those in chat, do we? Oh, don't worry. Our Jabasted is safe. There's no monster here yet. Phew, that was close. I wonder if it's real. Goatman is a Maryland cryptid. I know about Crybaby Bridge, right? Oh, this is multiple things in the United States. Yeah, this is just like a... Yeah. Mole Dyer, 17th century resident who is accused of witchcraft. Oh, is this like Blair Witch? No. Okay. Goatman. He's from my place? From PG County? Like Bowie? What the fuck is Goatman doing in PG County? What the fuck? He looks like you. Oh, I'm the Goatman. You got me. You've never seen me from the... You can't see my legs right now. You don't know what's going on down here. Oh, my bad. You got me. I'm actually a satyr. My bad, y'all. Let me pull out my pan flute. That's me, bro. You know I love mischief and trickery. That's me. I have a capricious nature. That's me. Yup. That's what I'm known for, bro. I love passing trains. Okay. What's a snallygaster? Bird reptile chimera. A snallygaster? I love reading up old folklore, and they're just like, yeah, man, that was just like a stork. The snallygaster appears as a boss fight in Blair Witch Volume 2, The Legend of Coffin Rock. Cool, man. Michael Zittle Jr. Coney go crazy. Oh my God. A Mahaha. This seems like a wheel champ. This video would do awfully if I was like, all right, wheel champ, scariest monster. Maybe for Halloween. Is this AI? What's a Grafton monster? 12 out of 10. Yeah, that would do really bad. Everybody just sent Slender Man. I'd be too scared to watch it. Oh, no! Yeah, but anyway, this seems like a very offensive name for a movie. Darby O'Gill and the Little People. Like, if I was Irish, I'd be mad as hell.
It's coming for Katie! Send it away! But it's not within my powers, man!
It's like a Smiling Friends conversation. Hey, man, I can't. Bro, I don't know what to do. Not really my job. This movie looks awesome. Send it away!
Powers, man!
Oh, man.
Number 3, Jorongumo, Japan.
Helen?
Oh, I heard about this movie.
Helen?
That's how the movie ends. Spoiler. This is out of context. I hear it's not. I heard this movie is totally normal, and then it just ends that way. It's like some weird bullshit. It's not? Oh, okay, never mind then. It's not that good of a movie. It reminds me of... I don't want to spoil anything. Without spoiling this. Do you guys know that show that was popular a few months ago for ending with a very famous comedy guy and a very famous movie actress? I'm not going to say the name, but if you say it, that ended very strangely. You know, it had a very crazy ending that didn't fit in with the rest, and it, I don't watch TV. Oh my, nobody's saying it. Try not to spoil it. Not Barry. Barry had a normal ending. The one, yeah, okay, somebody said it. Yeah, that one, you know, that one with the really crazy ending that's like, what the fuck did that mean? Why did they do that? That's what I thought this was. Which is like, you know, like, I get why they did it, but I need to watch it. Don't spoil it. Yeah, I'm not going to spoil it. Chat knows. If you've seen it, you know. I don't want to spoil anything. I have no idea what you're talking about. Whatever. If you've seen the show, you know what I'm talking about. I'm not trying to spoil anything. There are 1,000 answers here. Which one? Chat knows. If you've seen it, you know. By the way, Enemy is pretty good. Okay.
Japanese folklore is really
Chat DM me the show. Okay, again, it's a comedian and a famous actress, and they were in a show that got very famous, and it ended in January, I think, and everybody talked about it, and it has a crazy ending.
Good at being creepy.
That's
the
all I'm leaving.
Jorongumo, or Spider Woman, is a shape-shifting
Spider
murderous
Woman?
creature initially found in Japanese literature during the Edo period.
Oh, that shit like
early
the
17th
Dark Souls
to
lady.
mid-19th centuries. The Jorongumo
I
is a woman
remember.
who
I forget
attempts
her
to
name.
lure unsuspecting men to harm or death.
Kimetsu no Yaiba. I remember that game. I would have killed her ass with some motion controls. Hi-ya!
In one story, she appeared in a dream, but the dreamer was wise to her ploy and rejected her lure, only to awaken to find a Joro spider weaving a web near him.
Wise is funny.
More than one legend has the Jorongumo as the mistress of waterfalls, once again attempting to lure men into the waters, where she drowns them.
Bro, I hate it when they do this shit.
Number 2, Skinwalker.
Oh!
Navajo.
I saw these on TikTok! Oh, no!
The Skinwalker is
Oh,
of
God!
a shapeshifter, a witch-like or
Jesus!
sorcerer-like.
Ah! There he goes!
Too much solid information about these creatures available to non-Navajo people, but what we do know sounds terrifying. The Navajo are generally reluctant to speak about them and will refuse to answer any questions pertaining to Skinwalker lore.
All right.
Essentially,
Okay.
skinwalkers are witches with the ability to shapeshift or possess animals.
I'm not. It's that scary, bro. I'm trying not to be disrespectful, okay?
They're said to begin as humans with evil intentions.
I'm not a skinwalker.
Ability to shapeshift.
I'm not a human with evil intentions.
Or possess animals. They're said to begin as humans with evil intentions.
Please stop bothering these people. Going up to a Navajo person. What do you know about skinwalkers?
For example, a medicine man who chooses
Bro, please stop.
to do evil rather than good.
Wait a sec.
Or a Twitch streamer who decides to watch YouTube instead of play video games.
Just tell me what this means.
Maybe I am
Navajo.
Maybe I am a skinwalker.
Akali.
Any Navajo in chat?
Medicine man. Roman symbol means medicine man.
After a ritual that involves sacrificing a family member, supernatural powers are granted, and the skinwalker is born. They can transform into any animal, but are commonly wolves, cougars, bears, foxes, and coyotes.
That sounds kind of fun.
They then
Any
wear
animal?
the skin of the animal when in human form, hence the name.
Damn, that'd be kind of cool. I might want to be a skinwalker, bro. That sounds kind of... Anybody know anybody? Like, I need to get on TikTok now.
Before we continue,
Sheesh, why is it always the Ronald McDonald?
be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get...
And you get to fulfill your lifelong dream of eating a person. Okay, I don't... It's not that I want to eat somebody. It's that I would not be averse to it. I would try it one time. I would try one bite. It's not like I want to do it. And they would consent. Like, I don't want to do it against their will. Not a psychopath, by the way. Are you not curious? Are you not curious? What is it like? I've heard it tastes like pork. Yeah, long pig. That's apparently what people say. It's porky. Yeah. My prions, though. I'm not eating the brain, dude. You don't, if you eat the brain, you deserve to get your prions folded. Your prions go. You don't eat the brain. You eat, I think, the thigh, people say. That's what you're supposed to eat, is the thigh. That's the best part.
Notified about our latest videos. You have the
What are you talking about? Eating a human being, chat.
option to be
Who says that? Experts.
notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go
Why are you and NL always talking about damn prions? Because we're thinkers.
into your settings
It's
and
about
switch
the
on
brain, man. Are your prions not firing right now? My prions be talking, bro.
notifications.
I would eat a person. Only if they were okay with it, and I would only eat one bite. I would be like, that's quite enough for me. I would have to take the rest in a doggy bag. I'm curious.
Number 1, Manananggal.
Ah, the Manananggal! Ah! That's a Dracula with a big tongue.
Philippines.
Coney, you mess with Inside Out too? Nope, didn't really like it. I'm not being a contrarian. Don't say I'm a contrarian. My kid, we went there for my kid. By the way, one of the worst 4-year-old movies you could show, because we just, it's a kid's movie, so we took her, and she doesn't know about emotions. She barely knows about herself at 4 years old. But I wanted her to go see a movie. It was Father's Day, whatever. I loved Inside Out too. I just, I don't know. I think I'm just sick of the Pixar shtick. Is it even Pixar? I guess it's Disney, but it's very Pixar coded, where it's like, these abstract ideas are characters. How do they interact? Uh-oh, what will happen when sadness and joy interact? I bet it'll be something similar to a meme I could post on Facebook. I don't know. It feels very, it is Pixar? Okay. It feels, it's like, I don't know. It feels too obvious, I guess. I don't know. Brother, do you enjoy anything? Lots of things. I don't know why chat does that. I don't know why chat always says, Coney, what do you like? I like lots of things, and I talk about those things. I liked Elden Ring. I didn't like it as much as the other games. I like Elden Ring, and I'm just beating that right now. Name 5. What, right now? Yellow Taxi Goes Vroom, RoboQuest, Crow Country. I'm trying to think of the list I made on Wednesday. What are other games that I liked? Animal Well was pretty good. Trumpet! And Lubega. Monica, Erica, Serena, Katrina. You think I would know these by now. A little bit of Monica in my life. little bit of Erica by myself. A little bit of Trina's what I need. A little bit of Tina's all I see. A little bit of Sandra in the sun. A little bit of Jessica all night long. A little bit of something, Here I Am. What was the Mary? Mary all night long? Oh, it's Mary all night long. Fuck. Jessica's Here I Am. All right, my bad.
Pregnant women are
dude, I listened to that song so much as a kid.
rumored to be their ideal prey.
I know I make this joke a lot, but it was so funny. The first album I ever bought with my own money as a teenager was Lou Bega's A Little Bit of Mambo, and every song is about sex. So it was just Mambo number 5. I sleep with all these women. And the next song is like, I'm an ice cream man. And when I deliver ice cream, I have sex with all these women. And then the next song is like, I like to travel a lot. And when I travel, I go all over around the world. And I have sex with lots of women. Like, that's every song is just how much this dude is getting laid. It's over and over. And, like, forever. That's the whole album. It just, the whole album is him just bragging. It's so funny, man. He had an ice cream song. He had a traveling song. That's all I remember, those 3 songs.
Like I said, they are really gross.
The manananggal is a creature in Philippines mythology that has one distinct feature that merits the top prize.
I bet it's the tongue.
Is on our list. It can sever its body at the waist, leaving its legs on the ground as its upper half flies off into the night.
Why would it do that? Why would anybody do that? Do I have any Filipino viewers? Why are you guys making this up?
It
what the
is
fuck
said
is that?
to be a hideous creature.
Ew! Wait, that's kind of cool. The Shin Megami Tensei, is it like folklore and like this kind of... Is that like the enemies they have? Like real life stuff? That's kind of neat.
Either male or...
I just know about the penis monster. The chariot.
Female, but most
With
often...
the frenulum. You know what I'm talking about.
The latter. It preys on...
Get it off my screen. Uh-oh, Filipino in chat. Does this scare you?
Pregnant women, using its long, heinous tongue to suck at the hearts of unborn...
Wouldn't that really fuck you up if something lost their legs and flew off into the night sky? Yeah, but I'd be like, what? Why did you... Would that scare me? Like, if the legs were still around? I guess it would. No, you're right. I mean, it would scare me. It would freak me out. You're right. I'm being a contrarian. That would freak me out. Coney, a dentist scared you Friday. Dentists are very scary. Do you disagree? Comment below.
Preys on
Why did I go back? Chat was like, wait, go back. Why did I do that?
Women, using its long, heinous tongue to suck at the hearts of unborn children.
A person
oh my god!
separates from their lower half, sprouts bat-like wings, and flies off in search of victims.
Oh, okay, that's not... I don't know what I'm looking at.
A long, thin, hollow tongue to penetrate the womb of pregnant women.
It also preys on newlywed couples, particularly the grooms, and will suck the blood from them. If ever you come across one of these things, flying overhead with its entrails flapping in the wind, find its vulnerable legs and sprinkle garlic, salt, or ash on them.
Okay, good to know. Hey, I'm glad she's giving me the counters. Very smart. I'll put salt on that shit. Yup. And if I ever just see some legs out, I'm going to be like, oh, I know what to do with this. Carry some pocket salt. Stop assaulting newlyweds, wherever they may be. Coney is like if a small child grew up. Yeah, so are all of us. That's every human being on the planet. What kind of a sentence is? What do you mean, Cookie Monster? What does that mean? I think I'm actually blown back by that message. Yes, we all did that. I think, did you mean like a Tom Hanks, like, big situation? I will say, and I've said this before on stream too, up until I was like 10, I was like, I bet one person has been born an adult. I think it was an old John Henry puppetoon, because the old myth of John Henry was he was born a man, and then he fought the Inky Poo, which was the train in the George Powell puppetoon thing I saw. George Powell had a big effect on my life, but he was born a grown man, and I was like, I bet one person on the planet was born a grown man. Benjamin Button style. Coney, just go back to the video. All right, my bad.
Did you enjoy this?
All right, I just thought John Henry was, like, born a grown person, and I thought maybe that had happened once somewhere in human history, that somebody had been born, like, I thought it was within the realm of possibility. What's this? Oh, wait. Get that out of here. It's a Discord message. I just wanted to read a fucking... I was just trying to read a message, and then that popped up. No leagues. Here we go! Coney, look at how Dark Souls was inspired. Oh.
Coney, I moved to the little computer because these monsters were too scary, but this popped up. I can't sleep now. Help, Link.
Oh, my bad. Okay. Hold on. Can you close the door? Don't leave the door open. What the heck? Keep a little dirt under my pillow for the dirt man. Unironically, I think, like, TikTok or AI or Reels content or whatever is got to be one of the scariest things that a kid could come across. You guys know that TikTok where the guy is like, hey, I bet I can make your kid laugh. Put your kid up to the phone. And then he's, like, really scary. Like, genuinely. Like, that's gonna fuck a kid up, man. Imagine being 8 years old and seeing this, right? Keep a little dirt under my pillow for the dirt man. I'd be scared to death of the Dirt Man, and my parents would be like, what the fuck are you talking about? The Dirt Man! I saw him on the internet! Like, hey, if you are under 16 years old and watching this on the Coney channel right now, first off, you should go to bed. You have school tomorrow. Second off, the Dirt Man is not real, okay? But maybe keep some dirt under your pillow just in case. It's summer? Oh, true. So he won't take me down. God. I think any Coney viewers are in summer school right now. Oh, there's the Dirt Man. Did you put dirt under your pillow? Okay, I guess he did. What is this rumbling sound? Oh, nope, he didn't. He got abducted. Yeah! There he goes. Very scary.
Oh.
Sorry, I'm sick. Thank you for telling me the Dirt Man is fake.
No problem.
See you, Coney and chat.
I know you guys hate that. Oh, she's just leaving. Alright, goodbye. People hate that voice. Summoning was the mechanic the entire game series is based around. Supposed to be hard, so you asked for help. It wasn't until Namco, Bandai's U.S. marketing team, decided to market Dark Souls under the Prepare to Die catchphrase, and it became associated. So the entire point of the thing was supposed to be... It was supposed to be hard, and you're supposed to do it with other stuff. Okay, whatever. Click on the story. Human nature was the inspiration. Origin of the idea is due to a personal experience where a car suddenly stopped on a hillside after some heavy snow and started to slip. Car got stuck and the one behind it bumped in, so everybody worked together. Yeah, okay. I couldn't stop the car to say thanks. I got stuck again. If I stopped on the way back, I wonder if the last person had made it home. I'd never meet them. You probably call it a connection of mutual assistance. So it's like Journey. It's like a fleeting connection with somebody. Sure. So it's kind of like Journey in that you're sharing this moment of this experience with somebody. So that's what the game is supposed to be based around. That's neat. If you feel trapped, ask for help. Yeah. But then it became sort of a gamer measuring stick. Like, can you beat the game on your own? That's kind of interesting. I wonder this is going to be a weird question. How is Dark Souls perceived in Japan? Is it like a U.S., like Western idea of the individualist experience of like, I will do it myself? Or is it more of a collective, you know what I'm saying? Who cares? I do. That's what I'm asking. I think I think that'd be a neat question. Literally the same memes. Okay, never mind. I was going to say, because like, I wonder if it's like a more communal thing, you know? Like, I think this is a little disingenuous. Obviously, it was designed so you could beat it solo as well. Definitely, yeah. But I think there is something to, like, if it was inspired by the, you know, friendship and cooperation or whatever. Like, that is an aspect of the game that I think a lot of people just write off because they're like, oh, you're supposed to do it alone. But I get what they're saying. That's interesting. Why haven't they made a straight-up co-op Dark Souls? I think because Dark Souls is co-op Dark Souls. So it's like, why would you make another one, you know? Coney, can we watch some Mario Sunshine speedrunning? What's this?
I'd love to hear more about the weird...
13 minutes? Squid speedrun Safari. No. I don't really care about this. I you know, Mario Sunshine speedrunning would be fine, but I don't care about the squid surfing specifically. Coney, watch this, though.
So let me get this straight, okay? Aaron Rodgers, the quarterback, right? He blew out his leg. First game of the season last year. He's on a new team.
It's a minute long. I don't want to watch that. I would skip that. Salty bet? Yeah, that's what I had planned. Let's do some gambling. Let's do the ending. I thought we would gamble just a bit. You have no backbone? What? Because I didn't want to watch the air fraud. I didn't want to watch the injury thing? Come on, it was a minute long. Time is a premium. Slop Sunday? Yeah, I'm feeling kind of sleepy, and the drugs are hitting, so I'm trying to put some predicties on. What was the scariest folklore creature to you? What do you think is the scariest? I don't know if that's going to be the end of this video. I should probably say something about the trophies or whatever. Thanks for watching WatchMojo. I'll see you next time. Watch out for chat, or they're going to come up on your screen randomly at some point. They're going to scare you and say really mean things about you. That's what they do to me. I leave this on all the time, all throughout my day, and they always say awful things like this. Ah! Watch out for that damn cat. I'm so scared. Ah! Goodbye. See you next time. Bye, YouTube. So long. Genuinely, one of the funniest experiences of my streaming career was doing Party of One, going to bed at like 3 a.m. and seeing the chat just all of these. Just sweet dreams, and I'm trying to sleep. And I have my head tucked in and under the cover, and I'm trying to sleep, and I'm not trying to give the chat any, like, indication, because I don't want to, you know, I'm trying, because if I feed the shit, it's going to keep going. But it was so fucking funny. Just seeing a million of these, just, good night, Coney. Sleep tight. It was very funny. Coney, what should we do about the Dr. Disrespect emotes? Dude, I don't know what the I gotta change so many emotes now. I don't know, man. We already have so many problematic emotes. We'll deal with that problem when it comes. Okay? Somebody said Party of One was so cool. Dude, I hope you guys enjoyed it. The more I look back at it, that was so special. We're never going to have anything like that again. I have other things I'm working on. I'm working on something, for this year, and I had another idea that's similar. Like, I have more things coming up, but, like, I do want to do everything once. I never want to do the same thing twice. Maybe not never. But I loved Party of One. That was, like, an idea that I had that got pulled off better than I ever could have hoped. It was so fun. Party of One was pure magic. I'm glad people liked it. I really am. Because there's always, like, it was one of those things that, like, when I did it, I was like, is this idea funnier to me? Is it better to me than it would be in execution? But it just, I don't know. It was awesome. When are Party of One VODs going on YouTube? We don't have the VODs. I'm really sad about it. The VODs don't exist. Yep. Not because of leaks. The computer that we were recording on just aren't there. It's lost media. Straight up. What I could do is maybe contact Twitch and be like, hey, is there any way to get, but someone must have archived? I don't think so. I'm really sad about it. So, you have the whole highlighted VOD. I think it's only the second half, though. I don't know if it's the whole thing. I'm actually so sad. Yeah. I thought the stream was highlighted. I don't know if it's the whole thing. Because it was like 4 days. So, You probably have one crazy stalker with all of it. Yeah, maybe. There might have been one person that, like, recorded the whole thing that I could talk to. I don't know. Something like that. Coney asking why your VODs don't upload immediately. I've doxed myself too many times, and for the sake of my family, I don't want to do that. Like, genuinely, if I posted my own info, my chat's been kind of cool. Like, it's never... Stuff has been leaked in chat, and chat just ignores it and don't make a big deal about it. Like, I have a very good chat, and thank you guys for that. But I don't want... my family doesn't deserve to feel weird about that. There was one time that somebody was delivering shit to my house, and it was like... It was just... I know it's nothing, but my wife freaked out. And it's, like, for her sake, so... And now that I'm starting Twitter wars, dude, yeah, exactly. I'm not even trying to, man. Yeah, the pizza stuff. Yeah, the pizza stuff was just weird. I was like, dude, why is... I don't know. She was freaking out about it. I was like, babe, if you just don't say anything, they're not gonna... But she doesn't know. Mal doesn't know. She doesn't know game. You know what I'm saying? Don't feed the trolls, blah, blah, blah. She lives her life offline. Cringe. Thank you, Scared of the Sun. Thank you, Purgatory. I can't imagine anything worse than a Sonic fan showing up at your door. I don't get it, man. I didn't even try to start anything. I knew that tweeting about Sonic a week ago and then saying, Elden Ring is kind of hard. I should have known that should have gotten some weird shit happening. Like, damn, this game feels very difficult. Hell yeah. This guy gets it. 7.1 million hearts. Wait, is this his whole account? This one didn't hit. This one didn't bang. Oh, wait, he looking kind of wise. He kind of wise, actually. Hold on. Wait. I love that you can do one thing on TikTok every day for the rest of your life, and there's a chance that it just blows up for no reason.
We could go ban for ban. Fuck that. We can go M for M. Quarter a mil for the Maybach truck.
I did not know that was a real song. I thought the Gat for Gat, Riz for Riz was the original.
Double R with the factory rims. I got the 90 years, the versions, the bribes, I'm really a threat. It's got to the point that I don't even care. I got jewels in the safe that I don't even wear.
That's alright. I had no idea, man. Yeah, you could just post shit every day, and one day it could just be big. Yeah, the Riz for Riz, yeah.
So let me get this straight, okay?
Stop, man! No! I don't want to watch the stupid sports thing, man! Coney is a longtime Sonic enjoyer. You should know you're by far a nicest hater. Some people have actually been mind broken. Yeah, I get the vibe that, like, the Sonic community is like a wounded animal, and they just freak the fuck out. Because I saw a lot of people that just... I think now the problem is we've gotten to the point where people would just post Wojaks or memes or, like, you know, whatever in lieu of any actual sort of nuance. Which is fine. Whatever. We're all here to talk shit anyway, so... Can we factor opinion some of the tweets from the Sonic thing? I want to leave that shit where it lies. I don't want to... I'm genuinely not in the business of dragging out dumb, stupid bullshit, you know? I think it's corny when somebody makes their whole... Like, the original video title, I don't know if you guys saw it for the Sonic video. Like, Vince named it, like, I triggered the Sonic community. And I changed it after, like, 5 minutes because, like, I hate that word. I think it's so, like, juvenile, like, ooh, are you mad? Are you triggered? LOL. Like, did I make you mad? It's too antagonistic. And that's not what I was trying to do. Like, I'm not trying to be, like, a rage bait fucking, I just said what I thought, and then it blew the fuck up, you know? The rare Vince miss? No, it's not his fault. I mean, it probably would have done better. The video probably would have done better if I said that, but, like, I'm genuinely not trying to be antagonistic for the sake of it. I just said my opinion. I think Sonic sucks, and I didn't know most people liked him. My bad. Shit. Coney, but where is the next Sluggers tournament? Soon. Just been busy. You know how it is. You know. You are unconsciously abrasive. I don't think that's true. What I do is I will say what I feel about something, and I mean it genuinely. It's not bait, but I will make it a little bit meaner in the hopes that somebody will be a little bit meaner to me to joke back. But the problem is when people joke back, they turn it into, like, insults instead of just, like, you don't get it, and then posting a funny clip of, like, a Sonic, like, cutscene or something. You know what I mean? People used to have fun on the internet. It didn't used to just be this, you know? That's all. Sonic Adventure 2 is a foundational game, and I love it to death, but it's hell at its best. I don't think it's good, but I know people like it, and that's okay. I like bad games, too. I like bad games and say they're good games, you know? That's the risk of posting on the internet. Oh, dude, we just missed Morshoe. Dude, I just saw Morshoe. Oh, we just missed him. We got a merch update. I want to rep for Evo. I'll see you at Evo. Actually. I might have stuff at Evo. Definitely by SmashCon. We're working on a new item. Should I leak it? I shouldn't leak it. Hat's coming back. Working on a brand new item with Luke. Brand new. All right, I'm throwing up a quick predicty. We're going to do some betting. Just for a little bit. Bit of a shorter stream tonight. Sorry, guys. I'm kind of feeling it. Feeling kind of zonked by the tramadol. Real quick prediction, okay? Zarugafu Azure. 30-second predicting. Go fast. This week, I think Wednesday, I'm going to see if Jacob wants to run a movie game. I haven't even talked to him yet. We'll see. Tuesday, we're doing Monkey Ball and then something. Maybe Who Asked? Maybe Genie? I don't know. We'll do something. We'll have a fun time, but I do want to play that Monkey Ball game. Thursday, Gameplay Thursday. Don't know what we're doing. We'll see. We'll feel it out. All right, prediction. I'm going to close in a second. Oh, shit. Sorry. Wait. There you go. Try to change scenes. Is it a new Monkey Ball? Yeah, it's a new one. It's basically like Fall Guys Monkey Ball, I think. It's like a Battle Royale Monkey Ball. I'm excited. It closed early? Yeah, because the fight was just about to start. Oh my god, sorry. Oh, Jesus. Oh, dude. Oh, stop. Stop. Oh my god, I gotta turn. Close your eyes, everybody. Azure wins. All right, sorry, that was a quick one. Put this higher? Like this? Okay. Aishimo versus Sasuke-kun. Wait, nope. Go. Okay. We wanted to see Morshoe? Not bad. I wanted you to. Oh, is it Sasuke and the guy? Oh, wait, no. Sasuke is the guy. Who's that, then? I forget what her name is. That's the one Naruto ends up with, right? The pink hair one. Sakura. That's what it is. This one's pretty obvious, I think. You should be able to solve this. I'm not going to tell you which because I don't want to give it away, but I don't know, guys. I don't know. Did I put up a summary? Joltio got 173K. Samtex got 50K on Sasuke-kun. Okay. Good luck. I guess. It's a long build-up. I didn't see what tier this was, though. Yup, you always go with the one with more frames. More frames and a waifu. Sorry. Rigged? No, you should have known this one. This is on you. girls are strong here. Salty Bet is woke. Yup, he's dead. Sorry. Get a hit? Nope. Well, you did a little bit of damage. Not a perfect. Sorry. Girls get it done. Chaos, hear you. Bourant? Who the fuck is Bourant? Predictions up. Do not bet until you see them. I'm saying this for you. I'm trying to help you. Coney, have you thought about doing another Salty Bet tournament? Yes. I have. I need to do it. I want to. They were fun. I also don't know. Oh my god, it's that guy. I also don't know if they would do well now. Because I feel like that might have been an old channel thing. I don't know if they would do well now. Maybe I do one just to test the waters. I think that'd be fun. Coney, frames or polygons? Buran has several meters. He's got a couple meters. I don't know. Here, the Chaos Hear You, that's Strider, right? So, like, he's gonna... If he's Chaos, he probably has a million meme moves. He might shoop to whoop. You don't know. I think these 3D characters have shit attacks AI, usually. He doesn't do a lot of damage, but he does do a lot of hits. Hit him. Okay. Yeah, we're just going. Dude, this is a small stage. You're getting cornered, dude. Ooh, good jump. Okay. I've never played Final Fantasy 14. Is this what it's like? Is this 11? I don't know. It's the MMO one, right? All right, Burant wins. Why did he had a high C at the end? Hooray! Hey, Miles. Hope your recovery is going well. Thank you. Yeah, it hurts real bad right now, but we're powering through. I'm very brave, right? Still doing my job, putting on a different person's stream and reacting to it. Hey, anybody got a primer at tier 1, huh? Anybody? Anybody want to pay me for this hard work I'm doing? Wisdom teeth surgery is very expensive. I got my wisdom teeth removed, so I know the recovery sucks. It's actually been pretty good for me. I'm on some tramadol right now, so I'm on some drug shit. But I'm doing okay. Thank you, though. It's a little sore. I feel like talking. I've been streaming for like 3 hours now. How long? Yeah, 3 hours. It's starting to hurt, but I'm good. Yeah, I'll see you at Evo. I'm excited. Who won? Oh, Burant won. Yeah, you should have bet Burant. I don't know how you could have guessed that, though. When it comes to 3D dudes, like... Lemeze versus Kensuke Kudo. I want a funny match, bro. What is all serious shit? Oh, wait, it's S tier. What's the song? Have you been playing Elden Ring while recovering? Yeah, I think I'm up to the final boss. I looked up a guide, and I was like, fuck this, because I don't want to search everything. I'm... In an ancient time where... Oh, it's La Mulana! Oh, shit! We're playing a new game. Oh, wait. It's the La Mulana guy against the polar bear. This is a good-ass fight. This is S tier, by the way. Wait, isn't this simple and clean? Thought it was. That was the intro to that. Yeah, I don't know if that bear is going to be able to hit the guy. It is simple and clean. Okay. Yeah, that bear, or that guy is going to throw so many projectiles. I feel like he's going to throw so much zoning material. That bear is not going to be able to move and will not get a hit. It's going to be a disaster. Okay, but it's a bear? Yup, there we go. They don't do a lot of damage. But, oh, shit, a drake. Wait, what is that Korean monster? There it is. Feed it nails, quick. The La Mulana guy is not even really fighting the bear. He's just, okay, it's over. Kensuke's got nothing. He has 1 DP. He can't even hit him. Kensuke, hit the guy in the mine cart. You gotta hit the mine cart guy. He's dead. Yeah, it's a puppet thing. He's stuck. And he's healing. He's healing. It's over. He's actually healing the whole time too. That's fucked up. Any person that heals is fucked up. That shouldn't be allowed. I hate salty bet. Bet better, bro. Get good at this. Damn, good DP. Okay, corner pressure. What is that Terry-ass kick? Did you see the kick he had? Who taught this bear how to fight? Oh no, now he's in the cauldron. I've never played La Mulana. I guess this is... Wait! Oh, wait, the stage could hit La Mesa, too. Wait! Wait, so it's actually even. He's got to avoid both. I did not realize the rhythm of Japanese Simple League is different from the English version. That's kind of cool. Damn, big DP! Holy shit! Okay, hold on, game 3. Okay. Big Shoryu. That slide is the DJ slide. Woo! What? Oh no. What? Okay, La Mesa got hit there. But he's in the boat. Okay, it's a boat boss. He's dead. Bear wins. Bear wins. Damn! Big ass drop kick! Alright, I really thought the little dude won. Good job. Good job, Bears. That's a fat payout, too. Well done, Kensuke believers. I thought the little dude had it. I thought he was going to shoot so many projectiles, bro. Monokuma! You know, from Danganronpa. More Bears. Chris O'Toole? A-tier fight, by the way. I don't know what Chris O'Toole is. Like O2? King of Fighters, Chris O... Oh, I see. I don't know who Chris is. Rip VOD? Yeah, that's why you gotta be here on the stream. Because Simple Clean can play at any moment. Why is his belly like that? He got like a super outie. I'm pregnant. Pretty sure this is my first time here. Gambling is fun. Oh no. Yup, welcome to degeneracy. Your life is ruined now. Enjoy the ride. That's his weak point? Oh, like King Hippo. I hit him right in the belly button. I feel like the belly button is most people's weak point. Like, it would hurt to get hit again. Not for the belly button, but just your guts. I've never been punched in the liver, but I hear that hurts. Your body just shuts down. He dies if you ground pound him on the belly button 3 times. I think most people would. If somebody ground pounded me on my belly button 3 times, I think it would shatter my organs. Depends if they do a flip in the air. I've never been ground pounded, so. Chris, stop with the flashing lights. Monokuma is trash! What? That was garbage. Was that a super? The fuck was that? I thought he had like a counter. You actually like that character? He's trash! Oh, time to vote. Guilty. I vote guilty. He's guilty. Yup, do it. Kill him. Punish him. Punishment time. Oh, he just fell. Okay. Coney arrived guilty. Guilty, I said. He was guilty and he just fell from the sky. Okay, I don't even know what he did different. Oh, hit my theme song. I didn't realize how many songs this game had. Oh! Okay, he won! No, sorry, Monokuma wins! He hit the game over button. Sorry, Chris friends. Hey, if you voted for Chris, he got level 3. Game over. Wrap it up. Put him in the device. He's dead, right? This has to be a one-hit kill. What game is this? Was this game on the PS1? Alright, we're going to space. I bet... What if this does, like, 1/4 of his health? PSP? I did not know this on PSP. What an ugly game. I hope this does no damage. Oh, he's dead. Is that it? He's bones. crashed the stream? This is scary. There's Chris. Yup, it's over. Monokuma wins. Sorry. Sorry, Chris Betters. Monokuma won. You saw it. He was in the spaceship. He was Bones. Yup. Can't say rigged. Final Dio versus Reimu-kun, Q. Sorry to all Reimu-kun fans. I watched all of the Danganronpa, like, executions to be like, let me see if I get it. I don't. That shit's silly. And I know it's, like, it's supposed to be silly and you know, it's supposed to be campy. But what a strange game. Viewers in your region can only predict without using any Coney coins. What the fuck? Where do you live? You can't play with Coney coins? They're not real dollars. What the fuck? Philippines? Oh, it's because the manha, the manha, the, you know the one. Where the guts come out. The manananangal. What's it called? Racist? No, you weren't here on the stream earlier. What was the name of that monster? Racist streamer. Stop it! You had to see it. The manangal. That's it. Oh, Dio's kind of moving. Wait. Never mind. I would have put any amount of money on Reimu. Cute anime girl wins. Wait? And he hasn't even used a wall door. Dude. I feel like I've never seen a Salty Bet match go that close. Like last hit. That's crazy. Also, a jump scare at the end. Double knives. I think he has 3 bars. Reimu has bars? No, they're super suck. Oh, he has the Ibuki thing. Yup, there's the steamroller. What is up with him and steamrollers? Is it just like... Oh my god. This holder there, does that do damage? It does, okay. It's from the manga? Yeah, but why a steamroller? What? What? There's not even a pixel there! That's insane! There's nothing there! He stops time, grabs the steamroller since it's nearby, and drops it on a dude. Because it's nearby? Alright. Dio wins. I would have bet any amount of money. Oh, wait, fight's not over. Never mind. To be continued. I would have bet anything on Reimu. My bad, y'all. That's not your fault. Raphael? Like the turtle? Damn, B tier. These guys are ass. I've heard Lady Ignis before. I don't remember where, though. Raphael the turtle or the Soul Calibur character? Don't bet yet. Probably the turtle. I would say the turtle. It's the turtle. Something about that color is so appealing to me. That, like, blue-green that Raphael is. Oh, this one's easy. She's fast? Yeah. This one should be pretty easy, I think. Look at the frames. Well, Raphael's kind of moving, too. Right? Turquoise, that's the name of the color. It's pretty. Raphael is very defined thighs. I know it's probably always been like that. They're neat. It's more teal. Beat her ass, Raphael! Okay, I don't think you could do that in the game. Yeah, I would have said Ignis wins this one, but they do no damage. Did you say pork chop? fucked up move. He's just stuck there. Okay, big super, how much damage? None. Like a sixth of the bar. Dude, I can't believe that just holds him there. Cool block in the air, though. Dude, whatever that trap is, yeah, that should be banned. Whatever that trap move is, that's fucked up. Never bet against the woman in Salty Bet. Unless it's Raven. Against Dio. Yeah, that trap move is fucked up. That bear trap just keeps him right there. Throw it on the ground. He's stuck there for another confirm. Oh, in the corner. Bear trap wins. Beats the super. What? They're getting married? What? She had the change? Okay, well. Please, I need my coins. You should have been on Raphael. You should have known better. Never bet on the turtles. Maybe X tier turtles, maybe. Happy LGBT month. Glad to support an LGBT streamer. Hey, thank you. I'm none of those things, but happy Pride Month, everybody. I'm none of those four, but thank you. Hey, for this month, just for this month. Oh, the fucking Batman. Well, never mind. It's the GBA one. You can't act up for pixels. The pixels are too small. That's like Game Boy Advance Rouge. You can't even see, like, that's 6 pixels, man. There's no way. Thank you, Mr. Skeletal. Thanks for 10 months. Lou Bega would find a way. What would Lou do?
The trumpet!
I know. That's like an idea light bulb popping up over my head. What would Lou do? Oh, that's right. He would want to fuck it. He loves that little bat. Coney, you gonna play Bison when he releases? Maybe. I think I might. I said that about Ed too, though. And then I didn't. Depends on what's going on at that time, honestly. Sometimes I like want to do it, but I'm too busy, or there's like other stream stuff I want to do. Sometimes not. Ed is the anti-Coney character. Yeah. I just thought he looked really cool. It's in 3 days. Wait. Like Thursday? Maybe Thursday then. Maybe we'll do that Thursday. Gameplay Thursday. Play a cheeky bit of Bison. Yeah, that might be fun. Wednesday? Gameplay Thursday, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe. I just realized why you asked me that. The Street Fighter song. Don't tell me I bet on the anime girl with 2 extra meters and I fucking lose. Okay, if it comes down to 2 waifus, bet on the hotter one. Well, I was gonna say, because Rouge is, you know, she's the hot bat, right? Not that I'm into that. The Game Boy, I just mean she's more sexualized. Okay? Can't say anything in this chat. Wait. What is that big field? It doesn't matter. She can fly. She on her Black Adam shit. In the hit game multiverses. Did you guys know that Black Adam can fly twice? She's dead. Wait. She has bar. Use it. Why are you saving it? She was oh, wait. She used it? When did she use it? That's crazy. I didn't even see her pop it. Rouge wins. I never know if it's Rouge or Rogue. I think it's Rouge, just nobody corrected me. Terumi versus Kaede NGBC. This is an annoying sound. By the way, this says nothing. This is only because I'm hearing like rock music. There's a certain fight in Elden Ring that I just beat that is, I don't want to spoil it, but it's very, like, heavily hyped up. Like, there's a long road to get to it, and it, like, builds it up, and it's, like, a big deal. I thought so hard they were going to hit, like, hard rock music. I thought it would be so funny if for this one fight, they hit, like, huge butt rock. I don't know why. I thought it would be so fucking funny. Because all the other Elden Ring music is, like, very, you know, like Pikmin 4, yeah. Like, I thought all the other music is, like, you know, very cinematic, or, like, a symphony and, you know, classical music. But I thought this one Souls fight ever should just be this hard fucking rock. Orchestral, that's the better word, yeah. And if you fought the boss, you know who I'm talking about, yeah. I thought that'd be very funny. Like the Fire Emblem dubstep, exactly. Because it feels like the climb up to this boss to fight it feels like a rock album cover, you know? Damn, alright, this song is winning me back over now. Damn! Dude, these are close matches tonight. Coney, opinions on Elden Ring DLC, the final bosses were shit. I hated it at first because I thought it was just more of the same at the end of Elden Ring, the stuff I didn't like. But as I came around, I think the DLC is good. It's just not my favorite. It's not for me, but I think it's fine. I think I just don't like Elden Ring as much as FromSoft's other games. But it's still a very good game. I just don't like it as much, that's all. I haven't fought the final boss, but I think it's fine for that game to have a ridiculously stupid... Like, if you're gonna send it off, make it the dumbest boss you've ever made. I think that's okay. I think it's a good game. If it played like Sekiro, I would play it. Yes, exactly. I'm more of a Sekiro guy, and I'm realizing that more and more. Or Bloodborne. I just don't like the Elden Ring style. Nothing wrong with it, though. It's more accessible. Damn, Terumi kind of beat his ass. I thought I liked Bloodborne the most, and then I played Sekiro again. I was like, oh, baby. It feels so good. Bloodborne still feels good, but it's stuck on that 30 FPS thing. Wait, okay, it's a minimum. I like this. It's a good relaxing. Maybe it's the tramadol. I feel like I'm in a different place. Wait, what is Shino doing? Is that a shadow? The fuck? Do not bet on this, says E. Compton. Go ahead, bet away all your points. This one's tough. Wait, this is P tier? Oh, those are bugs? Ew. If you know what P tier... Ooh, stage transition. If you don't know what P tier is potato tier. That means these characters don't do any damage or their AI is awful. It will probably end in a timeout. Bugs is a pretty good power. I feel like Bugs magic is a good power, right? That's the thing about anime is, like, I consistently see anime tropes or things like that, and I'm like, ooh, that's kind of cool. I like that. But then I don't want to watch it. He has bugs in him. Oh, he on his boogie boogie. Okay. Like a Nightmare Before Christmas. Yeah, they don't do any damage. Oh, this is bad. Is he turning her into a frog, or is she doing that? I think she's doing that, right? She's just disappearing. His animations are so bad. Yeah, this looks like a very early Mugen character. Oh. What's that timer? Oh, I guess it's just as long as it stays out. Yeah, that was a really bad fight. What's even going on? I thought you would tell me. I haven't seen Naruto. Did he have a gun? Shino jobs, just like in the show. I feel like in real life, Bug's power would be a very good power to have. Does he, like, just control the hive mind? Is it all bugs or just, like, ants? That's a very good power. All bugs? Dude, that's busted. Bugs are everywhere, yeah. Do you guys ever have, like, a really stupid thought in your brain and you feel embarrassed for thinking it? I was walking my dogs and I was like, I wonder if there are more humans or animals on the planet. Not counting bugs, just all animals. I don't know why I thought that. I was like, well, if you don't count bugs, I was like, wait, dogs have litters of like 8. I mean, 8 billion's a lot. Bugs are animals. Yeah, but those obviously skew it too much, right? Chickens alone got outnumbered. You think there are more chickens than humans? I guess there has to be, right? To keep that shit going. Eggs don't count. Rabbits clear alone. Way more. No, because we eat them. This is a very stupid conversation. You shouldn't be talking with me. You should just say, wow, that is a dumb thought, Coney. Like, you should have just left it there. Like, we shouldn't keep... We're done with this. Oh, don't count fish. Fish are also out of the equation. Fish and bugs are too much. Am I a wheel or doors guy? I saw somebody say. Wheels. I think. I think I'm wheel pilled. I think it's wheels. Yeah. Who won? I wasn't paying attention. Did anybody see who won? I wasn't. I don't. Chino? Okay. Hoshi? Hoshi won? Don't lie to me, man. You're gonna you're gonna lose people their hard-earned points. Shantae Guile. What's SFTM? Turbo? Oh no. It's Jean-Claude. Oh my god. Why didn't they give him the hair? I used the word guile in a sentence the other day and I could see the other person got like fucked up in the head. They're like, what? I was like, dude. It's a word. It's not like... Also, what's up with that Shantae? It's like Ghost Shantae. Cryptid Shantae. That is not Guile. Yes, it is. I used Guile on the Wordle today. Wait, really? Oh, that doesn't mean it was the Wordle. It means you used it. It's a word? Yeah. Guile is a cool-ass word. Look it up. Oh, he's so sad. I like that word. That is the Earthworm Jim whip sound. Cool move. That's just drinking potion. He can't flash kick her. He can't Sonic Boom her. She wins. He literally can't hit her. Yeah, it's just a bad matchup. You can't. No. Sorry, Guile. Whoa. Yup. Yeah, he's dead. Yup. This is what it's like to fight Coney. I do a lot of flash kicks, true. I am very athletic and do a backflip very quickly. With great ease. Why do we read every short joke out loud? Because when I'm at this mode, when I'm in my drug-induced state, off the tramadol, I'm literally reading messages before reading them. Usually, if I'm on point streaming, I will read the message and then say if I want to say it out loud. Right now, I'm firing from the hip. I'm on the pain medication, so I'm literally reading the message out loud as I say it. Shantae wins. So don't say anything that'll get me canceled, please. I'm like Will Ferrell in that one scene in Anchorman. Kratos! Oh, Kratos Orion. I don't know what that is. Different Kratos, maybe. I don't know what Kratos' last name really is. It might be the same one. I came very close to reading that message. I gotta wake up. Gotta lock in. Holy shit. I was this close. I I can feel, I think I was better 3 hours ago. I'm starting to, like, actually, like, I think I'm just tired. I haven't eaten much, dude. I'm not allowed to eat meat right now. So, like, I'm just fucking, I've been subsisting off of, like, applesauce and mashed potatoes. So my stomach is all fucked up. Because I ate a lot of meat. No Dave chicken. Not with the wisdom teeth out. Oh, I want those chicken so bad now that you said that. I'm gonna fucking, I want you banned. Oh my god, I'm gonna ban you. I can't ban you. I wish I could ban you for that. I want Dave so bad now. I've been eating noodles. Noodles, scrambled eggs, applesauce. Ate some Jell-O. Boiled eggs? They have to be soft-boiled. I'm so hungry, man. When I'm done, I'm getting fajitas. I want fajitas so bad. There's a place near me. Come down, Frey! Do any of you guys have an Uncle Julio's? It's like a chain. It's a Mexican place. But I fucking love them. They're so good. It's just, if they say it's from scratch, it's just like a chain, but I love them so much. Yeah, she's timing herself out. Oh, a kiss? And then she went back up. Never mind. Now she's timing him out. Why would you eat noodles after wisdom teeth noodles? What? After wisdom teeth noodles? I'm confused what you mean. Oh, another kiss. Mwah! Oh, never mind. He wins. Yeah, noodles are soft. They're like udon. Salty bet would be so much better with some canes. I'm gonna fucking nuke the chat if you guys keep talking about food. I'm so hungry. I've eaten toddler food for the past 3 days. I want fajitas so bad. I'm gonna splurge. Drink some water. Thank you, chatter. I should be good by Tuesday, I think. I'm like 3.5 days out now. Subscribe right now, otherwise you're gonna get ads. Subscribe with the Twitch Primer Tier 1, please. I got decayed like crazy. Help me! Save me! I'm gonna lose my house! Help! Coney, thoughts on Sheetz versus Wawa? I think they're both overrated. I'm not eating gas station food, but I would eat Wawa. Sheetz was home to the worst meal I've ever eaten. I got a chicken sandwich at Apex 2015 from a Sheetz, and I violently threw up. I was like violently ill. I'll never forget that feeling. Hibiki-san. What is the anime stuff tonight? I want some more weird shit, man. The collapsed roof Apex. Yep, that's the one. Yeah, I hate Sheetz. Wawa's fine, but I'm not eating gas station food if I can help it. I'll eat the snacks. Okay, that's a lot of meters. Why are they all filling? She has 2 friends ready to go and this JoJo bar, I think? Is that a JoJo bar? Look, that's JoJo, right? She got a JoJo bar and 2 meters and this bottom bar. Thanks, Monk. Oh, he has a meter too. He, she, maybe she. I think she. She has a meter too. This song is foolish. Oh my god. I love this. How does Royal Farms factor into gas station food group? Ooh, actually Royal Farms is okay. But I think that's because fried chicken is very hard to mess up. Thanks, Blender Plus. Thank you, thank you. I think, yeah, Royal Farms is good. Why is my 17V not working? Is it not? It works for me. What happened? Damn, all those meters and she still got her ass beat. Is it not working? See? Not working for me. Oh, it might just be down. A lot of people's are broken. Mine's been broken. It's been broken for an hour. I think it's just busted. Yeah, sometimes it just dies. It's only broken in this chat. It might have been that emote set thing that happened, if you saw it. There's like a weird emote set. Aha, found it. Try it again. Does it over now. Y'all, with all those meters, I thought she had it. No? Alright, well then it's broken. Guy, like guy. Fatal Fury guy. Kawaji Rikosaku. Still no? Dude, on Wednesday, I tapped into this channel for like 20 seconds before remembering the Kendrick concert thing was on, and the emotes from this channel were carrying over. That sounds like a nightmare. That sounds absurd. Sounds very funny. Was that on Twitch? I didn't know that was on Twitch. Your page on the 7TV website has no emotes displayed. Oh, boy. Let me look. Fixed. Alright, I think I fixed it now. I had to assign it to the channel. Are we good? We're back? Alright, sorry. Something happened. It's like this weird emote set screen. I don't know how it works. Sorry, everybody. Coney, do you like Arrested Development? Yeah, it was funny. I don't remember anything about it. I just remember watching it. I was like, yeah. I just watched the VOD of the worst game song. That was really good. Yeah, we got a really special night that night. Sometimes I just have an idea the day of a stream, and it just goes really well. That was one of those experiences. Damn! Kawaji? That was a really good stream. The second one was not as good, but still good. That's the problem with, like, wheel champ prompts or whatever. You can only do them once. Because it's like you kind of run out of... We did another weirdest fighting game character. And, like, it's not quite as good. Because everybody has the go-tos. And it's like you just kind of exhaust those options, you know? Need another best cutscenes since people would have time for submitting. Wait, did I do that the day of the best cutscenes? Was that another one of those prompts? Yeah? Oh, shit. Alright, you know what? Let's do another one soon, and I'll tell you guys when. I forgot that was the same day. Damn, that's probably why it sucks. It didn't suck, but it wasn't great. Because, like, we could do that prompt again. Yeah, let's do that again. I didn't know that. We'll wheel champ soon. We'll do it again. Maybe next Sunday. You're gonna compete in any games at EVO. No. I'm trying to keep my thing open for filming content. I was gonna compete in Tekken, but I'm like, I don't know what time it's gonna be. I would rather, like, go fully for content stuff, so. Bro, fuck Guy. You're mad at Guy? Fernandez! It's Fernandez! Wait! It's your boy! You guys don't know Fernandez? Send him Fernandez, bro. Set it up. Uh-oh. Big-ass blob. That is the champion of my most viewed YouTube video ever. Yep. That's my guy. He got me almost 500,000 views. Actually, 400,000. That's my big black fella right there. Tried to stop myself from saying it because I didn't want chat to give. He's a good friend. 408,000 viewers. Right there. 408,000 views. Did you guys see the Ludwig clip that was on Livestream Fail today? Very funny clip. Hold on. Don't link it. I'll show one. This is very funny. You're so cooked right now, dude. I really am. I'm zonked. Did you see this clip, Coney? Oh, I don't think I have. I'll go ahead and check it out in just a second. I forgot about Bao. Damn, ow, that kick. This fucking... Stop grabbing, dude. What an asshole. Stop. He's dead. Yup. How is this Bao S? That grab. Grabbing Psycho Ball, bro. Oh, Jesus, stop. Turn that off. My eyes. Watching the Coney stream is very dangerous. Anything can happen at any moment. I played this KOF. This was on the PlayStation one that I liked. I played the shit out of that KOF. I thought Fernandez wins these. I did not tell you that. I just said that he was very good for my YouTube. Ooh, that throw! He's dead. Yup, that's it. Bao wins. Hold on, I just got sent this clip. I haven't seen this yet. Hold on.
Moan, right? I'm beating my girl's. Dude scared of moan, right? I'm beating my girl's ear like this.
That was a really good clip. Shindo Tamaki Chugai. It's all anime tonight, man. Wait, like tennis?
Here we go.
Okay.
I was troubleshooting for like an hour. Reset all my Twitch extensions, settings, cookies.
Sorry, Rat Boy.
Only to learn Coney.
Sorry. Yeah, that was my fault.
Done and broke 7TV himself. Please shoot me, Pepu.
Here's the Ludwig clip. This is pretty funny.
Ah! Fuck you! I'm gonna kill your entire fucking people. Every Black Knight will... I regret that sentence instantly.
He's got very good timing. He's a funny guy. That was good. I was there for that. Yeah. I think he just beat the game. Damn! Pretty good at tennis. Yeah, never bet against the anime girl. Should have known better. Jesus Christ. Coney, can we get something to actually spend points on? Like a cheaper trumpet or something? I guess there's literally nothing to spend any points on ever. You know, maybe I'll look into that. Ikaku! Rockman X. That's the bad one.
Trumpet!
Yeah, that's the aspiration that you're gonna save up for trumpets. That's all we really have. I'm worried though, because I feel like some people are like smog with Coney coins. Like that, he is so small. Some people have so many Coney coins saved up that they'll be able to cash it in 1,000,000 times. I'm positive there are people out there with millions. Why is the cult totem still up? Dude, I've taken that off so many times. It's ridiculous. Oh, it's not there anymore? Good, okay. I kept trying to take it off. I want to save up for a high five. Had a couple high fives. I'll try to think of more funny ways to interact with the stream. The thing is, I don't want it to take over the stream. I want it to be like a once-in-a-while special occasion, you know? We used to have $1 TTS donos on the Coney stream, and we had to up it because it was literally like, I talk a lot, and it only made things worse. Maybe for a moderate high amount, you could suggest a wheelchair category. You can do that right now. Just go into the Discord and the content ideas. If you guys have any good wheel champ ideas, send it. I would love to see them, because I'm a little cooked on ideas, if I'm honest. Like, there's a bunch of stuff, but, like, it has to work for, like, content and, you know. Right now, if I'm honest with you, and I'll say this, it's a salty bet night. Only my strongest soldiers are here. I'm focused on big picture ideas, like for Supernova and Evo. So the stream ideas are going to be a little bit more sort of backseaty. So if you guys got anything that you want to do or might be fun, send it. I got big stuff that I'm going to do at those events. There's one idea in particular. And also, like I said, we're working on merch again. We've got a new item that I really think you guys are going to like. I hope. Rockman wins. I'm working with Luke again. I love Luke. Also, I'm working with a different company so they don't charge you out the ass for shipping. Sorry about that. I feel like the shipping was crazy. Uh-oh, P-tier. Have fun. Is the music loud? No, it is. The volume went up. I really like your Bart hat. Do you? Dude, I literally just went online and I searched Simpsons hat. And I found this. I was like, ooh, I like that. That's literally all it was. Sometimes I'll get really into something and I'll look up a hat. Like, I literally looked up Heart Band hat because I like Heart the band. And I was like, oh, okay. But they were way too expensive. It was like $40 plus shipping. I was like, dude, come on. Damn, they got Chang and Choi. You leaking merch again? I didn't say what it was. I just said we're working on stuff. That's all. He is so old. Heart's a good band, man. I have a My Dinner with Andre hat. Like the movie? I almost wear my Morgan & Morgan hat. Not a joke. It's right here. But I was like, no free promo. They didn't pay me for that. I didn't leak anything. I just leaked that we're doing merch. It's a new item. You'll see it soon. Chang wins. Oh. Salty bet on my birthday. Happy birthday, Biggest Guy Gaming. Unfortunately, stream might end soon. But hey, there's a big fat VOD for you to watch because I did not leak anything. Everybody say happy birthday, Biggest Guy Gaming. Let's celebrate Biggest Guy Gaming by gifting 100 subs in the channel right now. Did you see how many hoodies Ludwig sold? No. Did he like put that information out there? It's a good hoodie. It's a good color. Kamen Rider John Crawley KOF? What? Oh, you're a piece of shit. Why is that? Why is that a person? Why? That's fucked up. That's stupid. I didn't see the names. I can't see the names. Guy on the right. There you go. KOF? Okay. Who's John Crawley? I don't know who that is. Uh-oh! 7 gives a John. Happy birthday. There's your birthday present. Money for me! Thank you! 7 gives a John. Now sing it like Heart. 7! It's hard to do. You gotta get real loud. You gotta, it's like a ballad, you know? 7!
When did we add that emote?
Oh, the 7 gifts emote? That's brand new. You like it? We got that tonight. I don't want to wake up my kid. I'll give you the 7 gifts in chat later. I've got 2 marathon stream ideas that I want to do soon. It's been a while since I've done... I had a little series for a while where I would, like, stay up until, like, 2 a.m. with a stupid stream idea. I loved those. It was like a new little series that I was doing. I was like, I like this. I think people like them. Little mini marathon things. Seven gifts in chat acted up when I see the bat. Stop. She's not even here. Come on. Damn! Ow! That fucking hammer? It's over. Every mainline Sonic game? I would do the good ones. I play Sonic 1 through 3 and Knuckles. I love those games. If I could do it fast, I would do it. To be like, all right, where did it get bad? But they're, you know, Adventure and Adventure 2 are long. So. You'd never beat Heroes. I want to find more stuff to do. I thought that one Mario stream where I beat every World 1 in an hour, or tried to, was a really cool idea. I want to find more stuff like that, but it's hard to do without, you know, just Mario. Oh my god. Okay. Warlock, Ultraman. Here you go. Enjoy. Someone in Discord say play every Dragon Quest game until you see a dragon. I don't know how long that would be. I feel like that would be fucked up because I bet it's on the title screen of all of them except for like 10, and then it's like 30 minutes in. Or like 30 hours in. I do kind of like that, though. But I feel like I would get sucked in. Like, it would take a very long time, you know? That is a funny idea, though. The Mario jump thing did so well on Twitter. It'd be funny if Dragon Quest video on Twitter was 10 hours. Yeah, that Mario jump video was very funny. I wanted to turn it into a YouTube video. I was like, this is stupid. It wouldn't be funny. But then it just happened on stream. I was like, oh, this is great. And I forgot to put the Mario World clip in that Twitter video. It was in the premiere timeline. I just dropped it. There are not a lot of dragons in Dragon Quest. Yeah, but if there's one like on the title screen, that counts. What is Warlock doing with his grappling hook? Pulling him, I think. He's just give him a little jerk, you know what I mean? Oh, Warlock won, I guess. I don't know if you could call that winning. Marvel, Elena? She wasn't in that game. Never bet Dragon Ball. Well, isn't it like Mexico Dragon Ball is good? I think somebody said that. I don't remember what the difference is, but like if the Dragon Ball character is speaking Spanish, right? Mexico means absurd damage. That's what it is. Canada means no damage. Ah, okay. You speak the language. Okay. I think she's moving backward. She's like pushing the screen back. Bro, she is moving. Manual or auto? Is that like a car? Is that a real thing in Street Fighter New Generation? What the fuck? Like a vehicle. Why is she like Eddie? Well, she uses the same fighting style, I think. That's what she's doing. She does not want to be here. Yeah, she's anxious. Wait, do you really do that in Marvel? I didn't know that. Manual or automatic? Shit. My ass did not play Marvel. Her ass didn't play Marvel. Actually, she wasn't even in that game. Dude, I want a cookie so bad right now. Oh my god, I want sugar. Fuck, man. Thanks, Cable. So hungry. Okay, stop with the flashing lights, man. Okay, that is very rotoscoped. Oh my god. I forgot she had that move. Oh my god, dude. The fucking you? Good heavens. And Elena wins. Alright, I made myself very hungry. Next bad match kills the stream. Damn, that's athletic as hell. Holy shit. Yay! Next shitty match kills the stream. Next match I don't want to watch. Azrael versus Keiko. Uh-oh. Might see you guys Tuesday. Just one more. I am very hungry. I had a really good stream tonight. Thank you guys for showing up. Seriously, I didn't know how tonight was going to go because I was feeling kind of shitty. But I'm really happy that I streamed. I was thinking about canceling because my mouth hurt and I didn't know. But I had a really good time with you guys tonight. Thanks for showing up. Seriously. But that is the end of the stream. I don't want to watch this shit. Seriously, though. I had a really good stream. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. All right. I will see you guys on Tuesday. Go play some monkey ball and do something else. Been a while since we did a not a while since Shitty Genie, but a little bit. It's been 6 months since WatchMojo. Did you know that? Crazy. Gonna raid Point Crow. It's been a while since I've done that, and he raided me somewhat recently. He's a good guy. He's a good friend. And he's playing Elden Ring. So go watch Point Crow. I'll see you guys on Tuesday. We'll do some other stuff. Can we get the VOD? Yeah, I'll turn it on right now. I swear I'll actually do it right now. I'm going to go eat something. I'm so hungry, dude. Oh, my God. Feel better soon? I'll be good. I mean, it's all good. It's just, God, I am loopy right now. I'm feeling it. I got to fucking eat. It's good. I'll be fine. I'm going to go take some tramadol and ibuprofen. Bless up, everybody. See you soon. Goodbye. Take care. Goodbye. See you Tuesday. Goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye.